Hello, welcome to Wednesday. This is Wednesday Hump Day on Frankie's Tarot. We're doing all signs who's coming towards you. I'm just waiting to see if you guys are coming in. You know, we have a tropical storm coming in, guys, so I'm doing my best with the Wi-Fi, with the internet here. It's going to get better here in the future, so let's just all cross our fingers that today goes perfect. I'm just waiting to see. Um, how I'm looking here online. We don't start Aries until. Hi, Liz Rocks. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you guys see me pretty good? Everything looks pretty clear and good. Hello, Barbie. I'm doing something a little different today. I am going to. Oh, it looks good. I look good. Okay, the video looks good today. All right, so God, thank you. All right, so the spirit guides, everybody's here to help me out with my Wi-Fi today. Hi, Anne Marie, thank you for being here. Guys, I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm just practicing. I'm doing who's coming towards you, and it can be anybody, okay? But I'm going to pull a couple cards to see the characteristics of this person so we can get a little bit more. So some of you may feel, you know, even if this is a new person, you might feel like you can identify with this person. And then I'll look at their view of you, their feelings, your view, and their next actions and the possible outcome with this. All right, so I'm just playing around today. I always seem to play around with Aries first just to see how it goes and if I can go with the flow with it. I always make up intuitive reads before I start just to see whatever I feel like doing. And this is your first live. Welcome, Cynthia. Hello. Thank you for being here. Hello, Ishika. And Pushka, hello. Aries on 222. Yes, I always start Aries on 222. Right. And it's 232 right now. So Aries, we're going to be looking at Aries. And I'm just shuffling along. It just rained here pretty hard. Yeah, it's been raining here on and off, guys. So if the connection goes in and out, guys, in the future, I'm going to get like some gaming Wi-Fi when I move. So it'll be a hell of a lot better. All right, Aries. Aries, who's coming towards you, Aries? All right, let's see. I'm going to pull some characteristics. So I'm doing this a little different, Aries. And then at the end, I will do Aries through Pisces for you if you're in no contact with somebody, if I can get a quick message from them. All right, so I'm just going to pull some characteristics first of your person. I feel like this is somebody, it's a new start. It's a fresh new start. The first phases, okay? So pay attention to new people. This could be a new opportunity coming your way. So I am picking up on a new moon type of energy, so a new person type of energy, okay? But remember, trust your intuition. You guys know how you work your minds. All right. Somebody is definitely facing their fears and trying to get back out there in the dating world, it seems like, and looking ahead at the future. So this could be somebody that's coming out of a serious relationship, has been, I'd say, they've been single for a while and trying to get back out there. They've been hesitant to get back out there, but it does look as though they may have walked away from a pretty significant relationship. And as I said that, I see family. So we've got somebody coming towards you who definitely has family. They may have kids. They could be lighter skinned. Doesn't matter nationality, just a lighter tone skin. And I do get that this is somebody who is going to feel like they're part of your soul family. Okay, Aries. So they definitely are they're coming in for the right reasons. It is somebody that is looking for somebody to blend with them, blend with their family. They're looking for somebody who's supportive, who will understand, and also who can mesh with the different personalities that are coming with this person. Okay, they really do want a new start, so their main thing is loyalty and trust. So this person may be very cautious when you first see them or meet them. They just might have this very earthy energy. They might feel like they're going very slow. They might be slow to open up about their family and their kids. They may tell you they have family and kids, but they may not be like really quick to get you. They want to know you first. Okay, so let's see. We have the 10 of cups. So this person definitely is looking for family here. We got 8 of pentacles, right? This person works really hard for their family as well. All right. So they're viewing you the Lovers card. This person, you're sparking something in this person. It could be a Gemini energy. I also wanted to roll the die here. All right, I get Gemini energy too with house 3. All right, so this person, I got Saturn energy and I got Virgo energy. I was getting an earthy energy too, so Virgo and Gemini really strong, right? So this person is a very good communicator. They so they, and you can trust this person, but they're a connector type of person. So they may work in a job like that where it's more about communications, it's more about networking, could even be online, it could be web design, things like that. Working with writing, they could be a writer, something, anything that has to do with the mind and communications. I do get Saturn energy, so I do get that this person has gone through some struggles here in the past, the recent past. Okay, so they're coming from, like I said, an energy of maybe having lost a lot, or a failed relationship, a divorce, or anything significant. They've definitely worked their ass off to get where they're at. Okay, Aries, this person. So if this sounds like your person, this is what I'm picking up on. And if they're not opening up to you right away, I get this energy of this person thinks really hard and very cautious before they start to open up in a relationship. They definitely want a new start and they're looking ahead. They might be a little bit insecure because of what's happened in their past, but they're looking for a relationship with you. I've got a 10 of Cups energy here. And the way they view you is the Lovers card. I mean, this person's heart is just, you're like what are you getting, the blood flowing through their veins again. Okay, and you may have already met this person, you may know this person, maybe you've had a little bit of an affair, maybe this is starting and you're wondering where it's going. I feel like this person is still facing some fears about commitment. They want this to be right, they want this, they don't want to play around with people and try to go from one person to the next person, especially if they have family. Okay, they're not trying to do that. Okay, what's your view of this person? You find that this person has a lot of anxiety or maybe just has nervous energy. This person may have a lot of nervous energy around you, and it may lead you to not trust this person, or just it might give you feelings of anxiousness yourself, like it projects onto you, like what am I doing wrong, why is this person so nervous and anxious? But this person just has a lot of fears about new opportunities coming into their life, and they're really just uh, overthinking. This person overthinks. What's their next actions? We got the King of Pentacles. All right, and the possible outcome here, we see the 5 of Wands. I feel like this is somebody here that's not going to give up. They're determined to find somebody to be a part of their family. They're determined to be in a committed relationship. I've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. I also feel like this person holds back. They may have been through a divorce. They may have lost a lot in the past, but I feel like this person has begun or has already rebuilt or working on rebuilding, and they have a lot of potential and a lot of security. This person could make a lot of money. They could already have had, they might be hiding it or holding it back just out of fear because of being taken advantage of in the past or losing money. All right, but I do see the 5 of Wands as the possible outcome. So I get this energy of this person's not going to give up, or with this relationship. They're not going to give up trying with you or moving towards you, because the Lovers card is there. And even though I get this anxiety about this, like they're in their head about a commitment with you. I'm wondering if this person thinks that you really are serious about them or will be serious about them. How do you feel? I got the Chariot card here at the bottom. So I feel like you guys are going to overcome. This is going to come in pretty quickly. I feel like if you haven't already met this person, you're going to meet them this week. For a lot of you, it could be a Cancerian too. It just tells me that you guys are, it's like this is coming in pretty quickly. How do you feel about this person, or how will you feel about this person? Oh, we're on Aries, guys. I'm so sorry I did that. I got to get used to that. Sorry, guys. Aries. All right, Aries. All right, so this Aries reading seems like it's a new person coming in for you. I'm picking up on whatever wants to come through. So the way you view this person is you feel like this person's a little closed off, and you do get a sense of they're still grieving over their past. I get an energy that this person may talk a lot about, because of anxiety, this person may talk a lot about their past relationship. They may talk a lot about their hardships. They may talk about their worries and stuff like that. And I get a feeling that at first it might be a challenge for you. Like you might be like, this could be a turnoff for you with this person coming through actually. But I feel like you've got the King of Pentacles, you've got the Lover's card here, and you've got the Ten of Cups, right? And you have the Chariot card. You've got somebody here who's really willing to go the end if you can get past these little walls that this person has up. They just overthink things at first, okay? I do feel like you're going to feel a sense of a soul family with this person. So there's going to be something that draws you to this person, that you know there's something more, and that you can crack the shell here. You'll be able to get through this person. The sense of uncertainty, it's like that's going to go away after a while. This person is just overly cautious. I do feel like you may get a feeling that this person isn't over, or they're still grieving, but I do feel like this person is over it. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. This person's been working on themselves and their self-worth, and they've been working on their money. So this person's very financially free. They're working towards that and pretty stable. They're just very anxious and very cautious is what I'm getting for you. All right. So let me see. Did I want to get a truth card for you? I think I'm pulling too many cards today, so I'm going to leave it with that. And I'm just going to go Aries through Pisces. Okay, Aries through Pisces, for those of you who do have somebody on your mind that you may be in no contact with, or maybe very little contact with. All right, so let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. So Aries, you do. I feel like, I tapped into somebody brand new for you, but for some of you, you may already know this person. All right, so Aries, if you have an Aries that you're kind of very, you have on your mind, but very little communication, all right, you left me broke, they're saying. They're saying you either robbed them, or you actually just broke their heart, all right? So either you financially were dependent on them and you wore them out. All right, so I also get an energy of this is kind of this Aries kind of has a lot of earthy energy about them and very grounded. And I get kind of like a very mellow, laid back type of energy from this Aries. And I feel like felt like they were doing whatever they could for you, but it just wasn't enough. Or they feel like that, and they just feel like you just wore them out. All right, your intensity wore them out. All right, which is weird because it's an Aries energy. If you're connected to a Taurus, all right, Taurus is wanting you to answer them. They have to talk to you. All right, so maybe you're blocking Taurus, right? But they're getting pretty anxious here. It's like they're trying to get you to answer the phone. They want to get your attention again. I don't know what they've done, or if you're just not interested in Taurus anymore, but they definitely want to clear something with you. They want to clear the air. I kind of get the feeling that this person, whatever they've done to you, or whoever they were talking to prior, they've stopped talking to that person. They've kind of backed off. The grass wasn't greener, and they really do want to talk to you. All right, so I'm looking at Gemini now. If you're connected to a Gemini and have very little communication, they stalk your social media. Okay, they have not let you go. Okay, so this person thinks about you a lot. All right, they might even think that you've moved on, or they're thinking that they're trying to figure out what you're up to, what you're doing, what your next move is. And it's just like one of those things where I kind of get a game player too with this energy. But it's more so because they have a fear of abandonment. All right. That's why they do this. It's like they come in, they see what they can get, then they back off before you get too close. Okay. Cancer. Cancer. If you're connected to a Cancer saying, I'll see you in court. All right. So they feel like you guys just can't see eye to eye. Whether you're seeing this person actually in court and you're getting a divorce or not doesn't have to really mean that. What it can mean is that you've really screwed me over, and karma's going to get you, is what this person's saying. So you guys really have somewhat of a toxic type of energy showing up here. All right, Leo. in your eyes, I just wasn't good enough. Like Leo feels like no matter what they did, what they said, they just were always, they just felt like they didn't have your full blown attention. Okay. And nothing they did was good enough for you. Virgo, being with you taught me a lot. All right. So the Virgo appreciates you, Aries. And I know you're going, well, geez, I'm glad you do, whatever, thanks. But I just feel like this person's really thinking about some of the things that reminiscent about the relationship with you. And maybe the two of you, you argue too much, or you bump heads and things like that. But I feel like this person still really cares about you. They admire you, they adore you, and there's a possibility in the future that two of you can work something out. But right now, they're just kind of really reminiscent about and looking over what happened between the two of you. Okay, so we have Libra. Libra energy. I still want you in my life. Can we be friends? So Libra thinks that, there's something here worth salvaging. All right, there's still a gray area that's yet to be just, you guys haven't, there's something else here. There's still something unfinished business is what I'm getting here. And it's like, can we keep each other in our lives until we figure it out? Can we just not maybe rush things and see what happens and go from there? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you broke my heart, so I broke yours. Talk about vengeance. Talk about, and this is kind of that energy, very, very passionate, the negative side of the Scorpio energy or fiery energy, right? It's like, I'm going to take you back. I'm going to fuck with you because you broke my heart. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. I think the two of you, it's kind of a toxic-y energy anyway. So this is probably like, maybe we should just let each other go. We have, it's like two Marsy energy, two egos going at it here. Sagittarius, my new person looks like you. All right, so this is somebody here that can't get over you, very attracted to you. You're probably the best looking person that Sagittarius went out with, and now they seek people that have similar qualities, whether they mean to or not. All right, Capricorn, not gonna lie, commitment scared me. Commitment phobe here, right? So that's really all this is. They're very attracted to you. It's just that this person's not ready to settle down and commit. We have Aquarius. I spent way too much time waiting for you. I playing games with this and seeing what's going on, and I want nothing to do with this anymore. Pisces. I've matured so much. Let me show you. So it sounds like Pisces wants to come back around and see where things go. We need to talk, but not through text, though. Okay. All right, Aries. Yeah, so I felt like Aries, you have new love coming in. That was really for the majority of Aries. It doesn't mean that every read's going to be like that, but that one happened to pick up on a new type of love for you. So let's move into Taurus at 18. Taurus at 18. All right, Taurus. Taurus, who's coming towards my Taurus this week, right? The next 7 days. And I'm just going to go with the flow here, Taurus. It could be new path. I don't care. It's just going to come out in the cards. All right. I will also do Aries through Pisces for those of you that have somebody on your mind or are in no contact with somebody. And I'll get a message for you that way as well. All right. So Taurus. I got to remember to change these banners. All right. So whoever this person is that you're connected to, Taurus, the whole story has yet to unfold. All right. So this is just there's unfinished business here I'm picking up on with Taurus. So this can be anybody still at this point. It doesn't mean that you have to know this person yet, but it's definitely unfinished business. You guys are meant to meet. It's a destined partnership coming in for you. All right. I also get this person is very spiritual or learning about spirituality. So they are going to understand the connection, or they do understand the connection. Okay. So they are on a journey here. This person does want to have a spiritual connection with somebody. And I do feel like they value or will value your connection. Okay. And I feel like home. So you may end up moving in with this person, living with this person, having a commitment with this person, okay, in the future. So this person definitely feels like somebody that you may be in a long-term relationship with, or are or are going to be. Let me roll the dice. Woo! Oh, I hate when I do that. All right, so maybe I didn't need that dice, but I get a Saturn energy and I get a Pisces energy for you. I can't see the other dice. Oh, there it is. All right. Let me roll this again. All right. So we have somebody who is very spiritual. All right, but we also have somebody who's very career oriented too. They could be in real estate. They could make a lot of money through real estate. This is somebody who is very, very emotional. They're very sensitive. Okay, whoever this is coming towards you, and they're kind of serious too. They could be a teacher. But they take their career very seriously, right? This person has struggled, or you've gone through many struggles with this person. All right, so it is a very spiritual connection, especially with that Pisces energy coming in. Okay, now the house 10 can be talking about career, and I feel like with the Pisces energy too, it could be a very spiritual career that this person is in or interested in. Or the two of you just trigger each other into the spiritual path. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see this person, their view of you, their feelings, your view of them, their next actions towards you, and possible outcome. Let's do this. So this story is one that's a very profound relationship for you. You may have gone through, I like to pull in past lives. That's my thing. Okay, right now, if you don't care about past lives, it just, this person has gone through a lot of struggles. They've learned the hard way, the school of hard knocks. They're a serious person, but they're very sensitive, and they're very loving and very emotional, and also can be very mellow too. They take their spirituality, or they take their career and their home life very seriously. So they may have a very meticulous way about them too. And they may have a lot of valuable assets. So they may really spend their money on big things. Okay. So this could be somebody who's kind of mellow, chill, and the way they look, their appearance. You see that the jeans, the ripped jeans and the Birkenstocks, and then the person has like a Bentley or something like that. You know what I mean? So it could be like that. Some of you going, yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome, right? All right, let's take a look at your person and their feelings, their view of you, and so forth. All right. So we got 4 swords here. We got the King of Pentacles. This person works a lot. All right, this person really does work a lot. And if this is like a treasure chest for you. So they may have more than you know, or they may, this person invests. This person may spend a lot, may do a lot, may show off a lot with the bigger things. All right, and it may look as though they break the bank, or like they're one of those people that spend all their money on these big things and don't have money. But this person has money. Okay. This person has money. They definitely need to take a break from work, and they need to, that could be this whole spiritual thing for this person. All right. They may have been a workaholic, and something may have happened where they have to take a break. They might even have been forced to take a break. Something could have happened, their health, anything like that, stress, or something in family, anything that come up, even like what happened the past couple years, could have made them take a break from work. And they dove more into spirituality. So this person's starting to understand that a lot more. Okay. So their feelings, look at this. We're getting the Hierophant. I'm getting a strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I'm getting a very grounded energy here, very mature energy here. I'm also getting somebody, again, the Saturn energy and the Hierophant, somebody who's learned a lot of lessons or is learning a lot of lessons. So this could be definitely somebody that you've already been encountering. You have been going through several things with this person, or have in the past life, right? Because you're meant to help each other. You got a contract, right? However you want to look at it, there's karma there, and this is how we grow. I do feel like you're going to end up in a permanent, nothing's permanent, in a long-term relationship with this person. Actually invest in property, actually move in together, and possibly however it is, get married, whatever you call that as, just a regular commitment or just common law. but I do feel like this person looks at you as potentially your one. Okay, you're their one. So your view of them, we get the Five of Swords. All right, so you feel like they play games, or like they're in their head a lot, and they're not always 100% clear, or if you don't even know this person yet, you're not even sure. Sometimes you feel like they just not clear about what they want. Okay, their next actions and their possible outcome. So I got Nine of Swords and I got the Judgment. All right. So the day's coming here. They will make a decision here. Why is there so much stress? Is there mind games, or there has been some arguing, or there's some miscommunication between the two of you? And I get the Moon card. So I get this might be a lot of back and forth between you and this person when it comes to communication, because we do have a lot of swords energy in this reading. And that makes sense, being that this is a kind of a spiritual lesson. There could be things that have said, triggers that have been said. There could have been blaming, you guys blaming each other, overwhelming. You might go from being in contact to not being to being in contact to moving forward. But it seems that when you guys are not in contact, right, you connect in dreams. All right, we got the Pisces energy again, and we got somebody who can't sleep at night. All right, so we're seeing, Taurus, that there's either this person is bothered, or you both stay, you're very restless at night, because that's when you think the most. You can't shut down. So you may be connecting in dream realms, or the astral plane, whatever. Got the Judgment card here too. I do see this person stepping up to the plate. I do feel like the two of you are going to rise above whatever this turmoil is going on between the two of you, and you will make a decision to come together. I feel like the two of you feel a higher calling with each other. And guys, I can't make this up. I love that. The Two of Cups, right? I love these cards too. Thank you to Emma B. I almost forgot. Sorry, I was in the middle of my read for getting me these cards. You're awesome. But this is soulmate connection. This is mutual attraction. This is deepening your connection with this person. I mean, you guys are definitely, you have something deeper here, whether, you're still in the process of acknowledging it with each other, but you do feel a sense of home with this person, or will end up being together with this person. We have the Judgment Day here as the possible outcome, which is the two of you rising to your highest calling. You're, trusting in your highest being, trusting each other, connecting, and deciding to give this a shot. All right. So that's what I've got for Taurus. I do get very strong Pisces energy in this reading, and I get really earthy energy for you, Taurus. This person has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in there. There could be Cancer as well, because when I see the Moon energy and I see the Home card, this Home card and the Moon card talks about, Cancerian energy. That's what we think of when we think about home. This person's very nurturing. When you get to know this person, when you can crack that shell with this person, you get into the gooey part. This person's very, very loving and very caring, and will take care of you, your emotional needs. They just know how to. Okay, they just get you. All right, it could be a Scorpio as well too, but I definitely see, Taurus, that they have you on their mind. I mean, you are the Hierophant, right? They definitely see you as their spiritual connection. All right, so let's look at Aries through Pisces for those of you who are maybe in no contact or very little contact with somebody that is on your mind. Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. 125 in the room. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Tell me you love me. I love you. Oh. So I'm just playing around with, this different kind of read. You guys know I like to play around with my intuitive reads, just come up with a new spread. All right, guys. So if you're connected to an Aries, but you have very little communication with, or none, all right, I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted. So Aries is kind of just hanging out here, still pondering over what to do. It's like they still think about you. And I just feel like they can't get their head out of their ass. Okay. It's like, what do you want, Aries? What do you want? All right. So you're saying you're confused. You're saying you didn't know what you want, but do you know now? Okay. Because it's like because they feel like they're on the verge of communicating with you, or you might be communicating with them already. But it's like this person needs to make a decision. They're at a crossroads, right? But what's the problem here? Yes or no, right? We gotta make a decision here. Don't you know what I mean? Or don't hang on, Taurus. All right. So we have, if you're connected to another Taurus, they can't stop thinking about you. All right. So I do get a sense of maybe even a little bit of regret here too, as well. All right. This person has disconnected. They're overwhelmed at the moment too. I also feel like they know they effed up, or they just feel like they thought the grass was greener on the other side, whatever it is. But they're beating themselves up right now over something. That's what I've got, Taurus. All right, so we got Gemini. Gemini, it's so hard to stay mad at you. I love this. Gemini just thinks you're absolutely adorable, and oh my God, you've got the cutest brown eyes, or it doesn't matter what color eyes, but you are absolutely adorable, and they just can't stay mad at you. And it's like, I don't know what it is, but I get this very chummy relationship, very fun loving relationship with Gemini. But I get that Gemini can be just a little bit kind of flighty, and is not always is non-committal. Okay, Gemini doesn't want to hurt you. Gemini really does adore you, but they're kind of getting player energy, like they like to keep their options open. Okay, and it's just for now. Not saying this you could be their one. You guys could already know it, but just right now, this person might need to do whatever they need to do for now, get it out of their system, and you guys come back around. All right. Cancer, I miss you every day, Taurus. There isn't a day that goes by. All right. So this is somebody who's actually sitting there really in deep thought. It seems like Cancer's been alone lately, maybe kind of doing some self reflection, taking time out. They're trying to spend time. It's like they're slowing down. They're shifting their life, changing their life around. And I feel like this person is just like, maybe I was in the wrong place at the wrong time with you, Taurus, or I couldn't make a decision back then, but now my life's completely changed. I feel like this person's life is changing or has changed. And this person is just missing you, all right? Really missing you, okay? So we have Leo. Leo. I had to go. We were holding each other back. So Leo's just telling it like it is. All right. You guys either were going back and forth. Maybe you guys had a connection, okay, at one time, or you have a very strong chemistry, right? But there's something about your relationship that the both of you guys know that you're holding each other back. All right. You guys are each other's comfort zone. You call each other up when you don't have anybody, or you stay with each other because you're afraid to be alone. All right. And you guys just know that, we're cool. We're cool. We don't dislike each other. We don't not, but we know that we have another somebody out there. All right. We have Virgo. I'm leaving them for you. All right. So Virgo here is making a big decision, and their path is coming straight back to you. Okay. We have Libra. I'm done with work. Can you meet up? All right, so Libra's thinking about texting you and wanting to hook up this week, or wanting to get to know you, or wanting to talk to you this week. All right, so whatever that means. So they might be reconsidering, or I don't know this connection. I don't know if it's fairly new, or you guys really don't know each other that well, but or if this is just a hookup person. If it's just a hookup person, that's all they're wanting to do. Scorpio, in your eyes, I just wasn't good enough, and I was tired of, trying to meet your expectations, bottom line. All right. Sagittarius, when can I get my stuff? All right. So Sagittarius is like, I want to say blue. I want to say that they're acting cold. I want to say that they're acting like they want to get their stuff because they're done. But I feel like they're looking for an excuse to still be in contact with you. So they're acting cold, but this person still wants to be in contact with you. Capricorn, I regret being unfaithful. Now I know how it feels. Okay. Apparently, karma is coming back around on your Capricorn. So whoever they are with is doing the same, has been unfaithful to them, and now they're feeling the pain because it looks as though they're very heartbroken, and now they're thinking about you. All right, Aquarius, our relationship was so damn complex. All right, it was always complicated. Oil and water. All right, just felt like it was a bunch of pixelated pieces, and we just never could get the fuzz, we never could get a good reception. Right? It was just always something. And it's not that I don't appreciate you, but it's like we had two different minds, two different mindsets, two ways of thinking. All right, and we just couldn't communicate. So we have Pisces. All right, I need to move on, but we still have unfinished business. So Pisces definitely feels a spiritual connection with you, and your story has yet to unfold with Pisces, and I really got that in this first reading. And so wherever you're at in this connection with Pisces, just know it's unfinished. They know it, but you guys have a little bit of growing to do. All right, a little bit of growing to do. You guys enjoying the readings today? All right. Give me a thumbs up if you like the readings. 145 in the room. Hit that like button. Gemini 36. All right. Gemini 36 here. All right, Gemini. Gemini, yes, Gemini. We're looking at who's coming towards you. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go with the flow. It can be somebody you already know, somebody you don't know, somebody you're dealing with, somebody from your past. It'll come out in the cards. I'll read as I go. All right, let's get some characteristics of this person that's coming towards Gemini. And I will do Aries through Pisces for those of you that do have somebody on your mind that you might be in very little connection with or no contact. And I will see, I'll see what they have to say. All right, so I've got somebody here, all right, in your life. Could be an Aquarius energy. This is somebody that you might have a good friendship with, or you may have started off as a good friendship. You have the same group of friends, the same tribe, you have common goals. And so you have a lot in common with this person, all right? You both like to delve into the mystics. You like to dive into the unknown, the maybe even conspiracy theories, and you like to talk. You have a lot of the same common goals. So you definitely, I even heard politics too. I'm just seeing like you have a lot in common with this person, okay? And it seems like you're able to tell this person your hopes and wishes and not feel judged. So you really do have a really good friendship, or will have a really good friendship with this person. Again, it could be somebody that you're a part of the same group with and you've yet to start something deeper. This person's very intelligent, and it seems like the two of you connect on a very intellectual level. All right, that's how you really just know each other, and it's like you can even speak telepathically, just know what each other's thinking in a heartbeat. Okay, so let's see. And sometimes with this energy, you guys can also destruct as well. So this means that you guys can hurt each other with words too, be very sarcastic and be very cut in and blame each other and shit like that. All right, be very argumentative, or you guys will keep going and going and going and to win at no cost. Right, so it goes both ways. And this is somebody definitely that loves to travel, or you will travel a lot with this person, or they travel a lot for work. All right, they like to vacation, they like to enjoy themselves, they like to have fun. All right, so I love this energy with this person that's around you, that's coming towards you. It's this person does have this very could even be a Sagittarius energy too. It's a very fun, like I don't sweat the small stuff type of energy. Okay, I'm not into I'm not into drama. I like to talk about the big stuff. I like to go back and forth. I like to argue. I like to debate, things like that. I like to travel to foreign places. I like to check different cultures out. I like to even travel the states, even if it's just the states, traveling and learning about new things and stuff like that. So this person puts fun and enjoyment and friendship and social things and social activities and adventure on like the top priority. Okay, that's the kind of person that is coming towards you or you're connecting with. All right, I also get very Neptunian energy, and I get a Virgo energy. So this person here could be a very earthy, grounded energy too. They're very practical. They care about their health. They're very health conscious when I see the Virgo energy. And they also are very structured, and they can also be very meticulous. Okay, so this person, this person is can be high maintenance. All right, just gonna put it out there. They can be moody, but they can be mellow. So, go with it. This person's got I love this person's personality. I love it because they got kind of a mixture of earth, air, and water. Okay. They're missing a little bit of fire energy here, but I'm sure. Oh no, we had Sagittarius, so they do. It sounds like they're connected, and I got the house one. So the way they approach life and the way they come across and their identity, their personality is very, very well-rounded. A very well-rounded person. All right, they can. But this type of person, though, if you're struggling with this person, all right, they're not somebody that um, they're quick-witted, they're smart, sarcastic, funny, and they can, like I said, in a negative way, it can be very cut-in. So this person knows their shit. They're very intelligent, and I wouldn't get in an argument with them because I'd end up just tossing them because I can't fight with words. So if you're connecting with this person and you're not good with words or articulation, then this person may run you over with words or so let's take a look. I always like to look at both positive and negative in relationships. All right, let's see. One more shuffle here. I love these cards. They're foil cards, but they're a little slippery, guys. But all right, look at this Nine of Cups. So this talks about self-indulgence, overindulgence. All right, this is like wish fulfillment. This card here, as the overall energy underneath, is saying like this person is all about abundance. This person is all about having a good time, is all about fun. So if you're coming to this relationship with a Debbie Downer type of energy, this person is not gonna, they're gonna take off. All right, they're gonna run. All right. They like to be around their friends. They like to socialize. They like to have a good time, like I said. And they just can't deal with petty, small stuff, clingy, codependent, anything like that is honestly what I'm getting. So and even if you guys are in a strong spiritual connection and you find that you're struggling with this person, it's because that's the problem. That's the problem they see. Okay, they want you to be independent, they want you to be confident, and they want you to enjoy the moment, enjoy life more. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, here we go. We got a sincere message coming in. All right, Ace of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is them. Okay, and then I have like their feelings, the Seven of Swords. All right, but I have their view of you, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so they see you as a very wise investment. They do see a fresh start, or they see a possibility of, a future with you. We can do something here. We can build something here. I do get the Page of Pentacles here for them, so I kind of feel like you can trust this person. Like I said, they're very kind, they're very sincere. They may be coming in with some, sincere message. If you already know this person, it's good news. It's a sincere message. For me, it can be my apology. For some of you, it can be, it can be just my, hey, let's just be friends. Hey, let's go out and hang out. It can be, I wanted, just something kind and something that you feel good about. Okay, so I do see that coming in. Their feelings as the Seven of Swords, though, it's like this person has trust issues, or there's something about you that they're feeling like they can't trust with their feelings, or they feel like you can't trust them. or let me get another card for these before I move on. Then I'll see your view and their next actions. You know, they may, what I'm getting here, okay, what I'm getting here, let me get the words out. This person may not always, you may feel like this person doesn't understand your feelings, okay, because they're in their head. They think they don't think with their heart like that, okay? So you may feel like this person is kind of cold or standoffish with their feelings, or you just feel like you don't feel like this person opens up enough about their feelings, okay? And it's like, and it gives you a feeling of you can't trust them, but they're just one of those people that are, they don't want that. Like, they just are not that emotional. They're not going to get that deep, okay? They're kind of surface level when it comes with emotions, okay? And I've got the Eight of Swords and I've got the Temperance card. So I feel like you here, your view, the Eight of Swords, you're in your head. I feel like you overanalyze or will overanalyze the situation too much. And I feel like it's because this person's not 100% open about their feelings and they don't talk about their feelings enough. And this may make you feel insecure. This may make you feel, lost, or just in your head overwhelmed and thinking, thinking negatively, okay? But I've got their next actions. I got the Temperance card. So I feel like this person either senses or knows that this is an issue with you, and I feel like this person will do what it takes. This is a divine partner. This is definitely somebody that you're connecting with, okay? It's like, it's a very divine connection, and the Temperance card says, we're gonna find balance. The two of us have enough. The two of you, this person believes that the two of you have what it takes to make it work. The Temperance card means we have different qualities in different areas. We have a lot of similar qualities, but we can work through whatever this is. And this person, it looks as though they have the patience to work through whatever it is that's holding this back. And I feel like it might be your insecurities because this person doesn't express their emotions enough for you. Especially with the Page of Pentacles. It's somebody who's sincere, but it's also somebody, it can be a shy type of energy, or it can just be like, I only show you a very little. It feels like a breadcrumb. It feels like I'll give you this, but I really have all this, and and you get more of me in other ways. All right. This person expresses their love in other ways. And the possible outcome, though, is, look at this, victory, being recognized. This person recognizes you. They admire you. I feel like you guys are going to move on towards success. And you have the Ace of Pentacles saying that this is a wise investment. And it looks as though, if you meet these qualities, you like these qualities, and this sounds like you, and this sounds like your person. And it could be a Sagittarius, too. It could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. But I feel like this has a very promising for the future. And look, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So we've got somebody who's very secure, very independent, very financially stable, and somebody who knows their worth. And they're looking for like-minded partnerships that have the same common goals. All right, so let me see. Aries through Pisces, for those of you who have somebody on your mind that you may be in no communication or very little communication with. All right, so if you're connected to an Aries, it's so hard to stay mad at you, all right, Gemini? So Aries, it's like, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how much you piss this person off, they can't ignore you, and they still want to talk to you. They still want to see you, or they still want some sort of relationship with you. All right. If you've got a Taurus on your mind, our chemistry was primal. All right. So they still think about the sex between the two of you. If you're connected to a Gemini, I need to move on, but we still have unfinished business. We're not vibing right now. We're not getting along right now, and we need to give each other space. If you're connected to a Cancer, my anxiety's got in the way, Gemini. So it's like this person retreated. Cancer retreated out of fear. We have Leo, I stalk your social media. All right, so they're not giving up on this. They're trying to keep an eye up on you, and I kind of feel like they're competing with you. I feel like, you know, if you're doing something or you're acting like you've moved on, they're doing the same thing. Or if you're posting pictures that you are having fun, this person's trying to do the same thing as well. But I feel like they're trying to compete with you. All right. They're trying to see if you really moved on from them. Virgo, it's hard being just friends and you know it. All right. So Virgo feels like it's an excuse. Virgo feels like, I know you want to be friends, you want to keep going, but Virgo kind of believes that neither of you can do it, and that you'll either end up sleeping together again and the same thing is going to happen, or they think that you really still are trying to have a relationship with them and you're just using friends as an excuse. Okay. So Libra, I'll see you in court. All right. So Libra feels like you've really done them dirty, injustice. They feel like karma's going to get you, or they're wishing bad karma on you. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're going to see you in court. It could, but they really do feel like you did them bad, and they are having some pretty angry thoughts right now about the situation. Scorpio, I'll never find another love like you. All right, Gemini. So they're really sitting there. Scorpio's thinking deep too. Scorpio's like, I fucked up, and I'm not going to be able to earn Gemini's trust back again. And are we going to be able to even go back to where we were? But they do value, and you have a space in their heart. Okay, so Sagittarius, I can't stand the distance between us. All right, so I kind of feel like Sagittarius is like, why do we do this? Why is this happening? Why can't we just get along? Why are we always doing this? Or like, why, maybe this is a long distance relationship, and maybe you guys keep torturing each other, and it's like, this is why we're not working out. All right, they care about you. They want, but there's something that keeps pulling you guys apart, and they don't understand, and it's like stressing them so much that they end up giving up. Okay, or almost ready to. Capricorn, your jealousy smothered me. And it's point blank. Capricorn's like, I can't. Capricorn's like, look, when I'm in a relationship, yeah, I can get jealous, or I do like to be around my person. I like to know where my person's at, but I can't stand jealousy over every single little thing. I work a lot, or I have a lot of friends, or I do a lot online, and you've got to trust me. That's bottom line. And we have Aquarius. You deserved to be treated better, and I wasn't treating you the way you deserve to be treated. And you were allowing this person. It's like they were in a bad place, or that I kind of feel like they still had their mind kind of on somebody else at times. And you just came in at the wrong time with this person, and they were treating you, and you, maybe you're just were so empathic or whatever, or we're giving this a shot, but this person really is like, you deserve somebody better than them. They know they're an ass. All right. And we have Pisces. Things just got way too messy between us. We both were overreactive, or we both just kept trying to one up each other, and it just got too messy, and we have to call it quits. Okay. All right, guys, 181. Come in, say hi, hit that like button and subscribe. Love you guys. I'm having fun with today's readings. I love all my new playful cards. All right, we are moving on to my Cancers at 53. I like the even numbers. I got to keep them even because it gives me a moment to shuffle. All right, Cancer. Tony Shy, thank you. Thank you for that super sticker. Let me just go like this for a second. Cancer. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. All right, Cancer. So, Cancer, I'm looking at who's coming towards you. You may know this person, you may not. You may be in connection, it may be a past. It's going to come out the way it's meant to come out. I'm going to get some qualities of this person, and then at the end, I'll do Aries to Pisces for those of you that do have somebody on your mind that you might be in very little contact with or know, and I'll get their message towards you as well. All right, so let's do this. Let's get an energy for Cancer. Let's see, who's the person coming towards Cancer this week, the next 7 days? Who's coming towards Cancer? All right, so, well, there's a strong attraction between you and this person. You guys attract each other, like, but you also have tempers, similar tempers. All right. So there's a push and a pull here. There's a you guys, it's like you guys are good, and then it's like that Five of Wands energy. Okay. So Archer, thank you for that super stick. I got my cancers all coming in here, throwing some love in here for me. All right. So I love this energy. It's a mutual attraction. You guys have a lot of alike, right? We're a lot alike. We're almost too much alike sometimes, all right? But there's room for this. There's potential for growth in this relationship, okay, Cancer? So it's just you got two feisty energies here, but also two very chill and laid back at times, right? So it's whatever you feel like tapping into with this person. So let's see what else I get for you. I get family. Okay, so I get you both are very traditional. It's very, you both, okay. So I get a coexistent energy and I get a traditional energy here too. So it can go either way. All right. You both are very fond of family. You both want family. You both want to be in a commitment, okay? But the thing is that there's a fine line between coexisting and relationship difficulties. All right. So I feel like for some of you, if you feel like you're in this semi-sextile energy where you're going back and forth from easy flow to fight, is this because you're just kind of coexisting, or is this because it's relationship just difficulties? So you're gonna have to make that decision yourself, okay? Because there's a fine line there. You both are very committed, or you're the type that when you commit, you commit. But if you commit and you are in a relationship and you're just coexistence, what is the point of that, right? So that's going to be different for each and every one of you, for you to reevaluate that type of energy. All right, let's see what else I can get. But I do get that both of you both are very traditional, and so which means to me that you both are looking for that traditional long-term commitment, marriage type of energy, maybe picket fence, maybe not, maybe just whatever you consider traditional. You're very attracted to this person. All right, this person is very, very feisty. They got a fiery energy, Cancer. They're very seductive, and that is why you cannot get enough of this person. All right, your energies attract. You guys are very seduced by each other. Okay, you have definitely a strong mutual attraction, and like I said, it gives me that Five of Wands energy, where the two of you can either one way you can be fighting, or you can be making up, kissing and making up. I got an Aries energy. All right, I've got a Pisces energy here, Neptune energy, and I got house 11. So you have a lot of light. You got the same shared friends and goals in life with this person, or you will. So this could be somebody, this is definitely somebody who's very, very active in their life and with their friends, and they know what they want. They follow their dreams. This person knows what they want in life, and they're a go-getter. They can be bossy. All right, this person can be very bossy. They can be very steadfast, and I mean, like very like my way or the highway. All right, so it's like that ram energy. I got it. They initiate. They want to go. They always they're very independent energy. All right, they do like to be around big groups of people. They like to have their friends, and they like being with somebody who likes the same things. Okay, so I am getting an energy there too. So if you are not into this person's friends, or you're not into the same things that they're into, you may struggle with this person. All right, you may find that there is a lack of ease in this relationship, and that you are always arguing with this person, and you're having a lot of relationship difficulties, because this person is very, very independent and values that freedom. They want to follow their hopes and dreams. They don't want anybody holding them back, and they have a lot of dreams with that Neptune energy here. And I do feel like they can be very moody too. All right, if they're not able to follow their dreams, if they feel like somebody's holding them back, this person is going to become very, very fiery and angry and pissed off. All right, and they're going to lash out. All right. And that's where we're seeing how you have this can go two different ways with this relationship. This relationship can be very, very seductive, sexual. It can be very, very productive. You guys can get each other, you can to your goals. You guys can help each other, push each other, and you guys can go really far in life together. Or you guys are going to be knocking each other down, punching each other at every corner, and competing with each other, and then ignoring each other. So it's one way or the other, but it's a very strong potential for growth here and success in this relationship, depending on how you go about it. Okay, so, or how it shows up for you in your life. So let me see some more energies here. Hello, 205 in the room. Hit that like button, come in, say hi, subscribe. Take a look at this person a little bit closer. All right. So we got the Queen of Swords. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. Their feelings, though, the Six of Cups. So this person, you guys got mutual attraction. There's a lot of love here. All right. This, and I do feel like for some of you, we got the Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be in separation from this person. We do have the Devil card here underneath too. Could be a Capricorn energy or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I feel like maybe for some of you, I was tapping into an energy where you guys were fighting and pushing, pulling. But I do feel like this person, they have a lot of attraction for you. We got the Six of Cups here. This person is constantly thinking about you, or you're always on this person's mind no matter what. All right. So there's a lot of love here with this person, but they're showing up as the Queen of Swords energy. So this is somebody who's sitting in their corner, like I said, like I'm right. This is my corner, and I know what I want. And it's like I also get an energy from this person that they hate when you guys are like this, or they don't like being in relationships like this where there's constant battle for who's right and who's wrong. Okay. And also, if there's any coldness going on, coexisting, all right, I feel like this person, they have so much love for you. It's like, can we go back to the way things were, or can we think about better things, or can we make better memories? You know what I mean? And this is also somebody here that if you're just knowing this person, or they're coming in now, this is somebody that you will make some good memories with. All right. I do feel like you guys have mutual attraction and you will be moving forward. So if this is a newer relationship, I'm telling you I'm giving you kind of a heads up here. If this is somebody that you've already been dealing with, I feel like this person here, they can't get you off their mind, but it's like they're stubborn and they're just like, we keep doing this. We keep going back and forth like this, and we've got to do something. We got to do something different because this is getting old. All right, old. All right. So let's see your view of them. We got the Ace of Wands. All right. So you're definitely inspired by this person. You're definitely into this person, and you want this person. All right. You want whatever's happening, whatever's going on. You want this to start up. You want this to reignite. You're very attracted to this person without a doubt. All right. So there is a lot of fire between the two of you, and I do see you may. Let's see their next actions first and the possible outcome. The Four of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands. All right. So, like, without a doubt, this person's coming towards you. This is somebody that you're going to be in a commitment with. You might be leveling up in a commitment. Okay. So a lot of passion here. The Knight of Wands. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. They're definitely going to follow their lust for you, their attraction for you, and you guys have such intense attraction between each other that there's a pull between the two of you to come together. And if this is a new connection, you guys have such a strong mutual attraction for one another. And I'm thrown off by the Queen of Swords here with your person and the High Priestess. I do get the feeling that this person holds back their feelings from you a little bit, and that's what gets you going. Feel like when you guys have tempers, and when you guys if you guys were to get in an argument, this person tends to back off and they go cold on you, and they in the high priestess energy, they act very secretive and mysterious and quiet, and they know what they're doing, and it's kind of manipulative. And I feel like it's just a game playing between the two of you, and it's going to be that thing that you guys are going to have to make a decision. Do we want to bring this relationship? Do we want to make this relationship difficult by doing this? Or is there another way we can go about this? Because you have such strong energy here that attract and potential for growth, that there's that one glitch there that is game playing to me, that is going to make or break this relationship, okay? Or it's going to make this relationship a struggle, or it's going to work smooth, okay? And I've got the Page of Wands. So if some of you are not really communicating with this person much yet, expect communication from this person this week with the Page of Wands, because this is somebody coming in saying, come on, lighten up, let's have fun, let's go on a date. If you're in separation here, or if you're sad for a reason, or you guys are arguing or whatever, it's like this person coming in saying, let's get over this, let's just go, let's go have fun. And I feel like sometimes in this relationship, I also feel like one of you may feel like the other tucks it under the rug a little bit too quickly. And I feel like it could be Cancer, your person that's just like, they tuck things under the rug and then it comes up later to bite you guys in the ass. All right. So I don't know. This is going too deep in that relationship. So Aries, Leo, Sag, you've got somebody here that you guys definitely have mutual attraction to and strong passion and chemistry together. All right, Aries to Pisces, let's see. Aries to Pisces, for those of you that might be in no contact with somebody or very little. Cancer, yours was getting a little... I can get lost in these descriptions. I need to do just my pick-a-piles for soulmates, you know what I mean? And just do who's your person, and just go off. All right, if you're connected to an Aries, I'm ready now, but it's too late. I feel like you're gone and you're not really into me anymore. All right, Taurus, I still feel you with me, even though we're separated, okay? I still feel the connection with you. Gemini, I have you left an impression on my heart. All right. So Gemini, I just kind of got like a little chill. I get like Gemini, I feel like is going to come back around. Cancer, when can I get my stuff? All right, so here comes Cancer, like playing like, I'm cold and I don't want to see you, but this is an excuse I always see when I see this. When can I come and get my stuff so I can come and see you, or maybe see how you react or whatever. All right, Leo, you will always have my heart. Like you were like my main squeeze. You're like my love. We had something that I've never had before. All right, so we have Virgo, I spent way too much time waiting for you. Okay, so I gave up. And we have Libra, I miss you every day that we're apart. I miss you. This Libra misses you a lot. All right, it's like they're isolating themselves too, keeping themselves distant. They're not with anybody, or if they're with somebody, they're definitely checked out. Okay, Scorpio, please answer me. I have to talk to you. All right, so Scorpio is getting desperate over here. Scorpio wants communication with you, Cancer. Wants to figure out what happened, what's going on, why, why can't you work things out, whatever, right? Scorpio saying, come on, talk to me. All right. Sagittarius, I can't stand the distance between us. It's driving me mad. So Sagittarius misses the shit out of you. And I don't know if you guys are just long distance or what, but they want you home. They want you back. Capricorn used you flat out. This might not be for everybody, so some of you there don't get triggered and don't take it if it's not yours. But for some of you, if your gut just went, I know, all right, it is what it is, okay? Aquarius, we were too young. It tells me two things. We either started off too young and we were acting immature, and we took each other for granted. All right. Or I look at it as we started so fast, things happened too quickly. And then, it spiraled. All right. So I do feel like there's always an opportunity to go back to this, but I do think it needs to simmer. Okay. So Pisces, you were supposed to choose me. So Pisces feels rejected and feels like you canceled on them, feels like you left them out. They may have walked away from you thinking that you were going to choose them, and you may have walked away. All right. You may have said, I'm, done. But Pisces really does feel like you were supposed to really, really be by their side and be their number one. And they were burned. They were hurt. Okay. Dang, Cancer. Thank you guys again for the super stickers. You guys are awesome. Here we go with Leo. 110. I'm going to do 11010 because I got to shuffle a little bit. You're welcome. You guys enjoying the reads? It's a little different today. You enjoying them? I got my peppermint mocha, my favorite peppermint mocha latte. All right, Leo, we're looking at the person coming towards you. Can be somebody you know, somebody, it doesn't matter. Just pulling out the cards, getting the qualities of the relationship. And it's for this week. Who's coming towards you this week? This week. Thank you, Jojo. Hi, Sierra. All right. Let's get the qualities of this relationship and your person. All right, we got moon energy here. So we're definitely seeing possibility of Cancerian energy, somebody who's very intuitive, emotionally intuitive, somebody who's very wise. This is also somebody who definitely likes the water. All right. It doesn't have to be a water sign, water baby, or anything like that, but it's definitely somebody who feels better when they're closer to the water. All right, they like being, whether it's river, lake, out in the rain, or just, it's just this person really loves to be on the ocean. They could be a sailor, be a surfer, be, just a swim. It could be a swimmer, anything like that. They could live at the beach. All right. They do have a habit of being a little bit moody, this person, Leo. So, and they're always in their feelings. So they're kind of sensitive, very sensitive soul. You may have in kind of a feminine energy. So it doesn't matter male or female. We both have these qualities. All right. But I do get this energy that this person kind of can't let go of the past sometimes. This person may bring up the past a lot, or past relationships, or, oh, because I was burned in the past, and, this sucks now. And, just one of that, but I feel like you can snap them out of it with your awesome Leo-ness. And you know what I mean? That's where Leo comes in. It's like, lighten up, brighten up, let's go, come on, right? And I get very comfort and reassurance, and I get insecurities too. All right. So just this person here, I am getting kind of like the Cancerian Moony energy. And Leos and Cancers, you guys always seem to come together. You guys are very comfortable together. All right. Or you were, or you will be. All right. But I do feel like your person does need a lot of reassurance. They have a lot of insecurities from their past. They're dealing with a lot of things. It could have been, just things, lineage, anything like that. Right? We all know that there's things that we all had to deal with in our past. All right. And you comfort this person though. So Leo, there's something, it's just what Leos do. You just brighten things up. You lighten things up. Sometimes I do feel like, I am going to throw this out there. If it's a watery energy, sometimes they may need you to be a little bit, go a little bit deep, go a little deeper sometimes, and just be there for the moment and kind of tap in that energy, and reassure them that they're not, that they're okay, because they're being emotional or being moody, right? They just want to know they're loved. All right. And that's the kind of relationship I'm picking up. I also pick up that you guys are very, very, have a lot of chemistry between the sheets. All right. That's definitely not a problem there. You're very comfortable with each other in that department. May have started off as a relationship like that. And I get here somebody who's a connector, a socialite, somebody who definitely likes to have and know the best people, or likes to know people in that they can connect with, so that they can network and improve their status, whether in, social friends or work status or just in society. Okay. But I do get somebody here that you're attracting in, who definitely has the gift of gab, and or they just are very good with people, very good with understanding all this kind of superficiality too. Could be a Gemini energy too. So just because I say superficial, it doesn't, I'm not saying that in a bad way. We all have different levels. This person can tap on that level as well as go down into the deepest, of this moony feelings energy. So you've got somebody who can shift, and and this is how they connect with other people, and they connect emotionally. They definitely are very attractive, a very attractive person. You're very attracted to this person. So there's definitely strong chemistry that keeps you guys together. You guys may find that you build something together, or you can eventually team up together and work together. But this is definitely somebody who could be high maintenance too, Leo. All right, let's see what else. All right. So I got Saturnian energy. That Saturn energy keeps wanting to come up here. So I've got somebody who's an old soul, Taurus energy. I've got somebody who's dealing or has dealt with a lot of self-worth issues. All right. And so you see somebody here who's really maturing, somebody who does have insecurities, but it's somebody who does acknowledge that, and they are working on themselves. All right. But it's a deep wound. It's like they've gone through the school of hard knocks. All right. They've had to learn a lot of things. They've had a lot of struggles. All right. They can be serious when it comes to their insecurities. And it could be about weight, it could be about food, they're body conscious, very strong in that energy. And so we also got the house number 5. We do see family, sexuality, creative. This person is very creative, and they're very there's got a lot of strong sexual energy here, and they feel comfortable with you. So I'm getting this person can open up with you in between the sheets, because even though they have body image issues, or they've dealt with any kind of insecurities from whatever they've gone through, they've learned a lot of lessons here. They feel so comfortable with you. There's something about this relationship that's very fun and playful. And you're house 5, Leo. So that's you're the ruler of house 5. So I feel like you have this very playful, fun, creative energy as well, that just brings life to this relationship with this person. All right, so let's take a look at them, their feelings for you, their view of you, your view of them, their next actions and possible outcomes. Very old soul here that you're connecting to, Leo. It is the Knight of Wands. Look at the passion, Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, there's so much attraction. This to me is talking about like the two of you are driven, or this person's very driven. They're very ambitious. They go after what they want. Like I said, this mature woman, it could be man, male. Don't worry about the gender here, but it's somebody who is very ambitious. Okay. They're also very sexually attracted. They're also very, just very attractive. Okay. And they follow their passion. And there's mutual attraction between the two of you, very strong mutual attraction. I feel like the two of you can push each other, or will push each other in the future. All right, so your person, we've got here the 9 of Wands. All right, there's that wounded warrior. There's that person that's gone through, been through the ringer, been through that Saturnian energy. A lot of lessons. All right, this person's an old soul. They may have been many lives, or they just feel like they've been many rounds, right? So, but this is somebody who's got so much heart. They're not giving up. Like, they have learned so many lessons that they're here to move forward. It's just another whatever setbacks going on. They're going to push through, and they're going to get through this with you, or get through. They're not going to give up. This person does not let go and does not give up. Okay, they're also very, very they've been through so much that they trust. They're very instinctual. So they're I just feel like I said, the wounded warrior, like this person is just a strong ass person. Okay. Their feelings, we got the Hierophant. All right, strong spiritual connection, emotionally spiritual connection. The person very spiritual too as well. That could be a Taurus. All right, the way they view you, the Queen of Cups. Okay, very loving, very mature, very intuitive, very romantic, very nurturing, very comforting. So it's going back to everything I've already said here, and very romantic, and just they feel very close and comfortable with you. Could be, like I said, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They feel a strong connection. This is somebody that you may end up in a marriage with, or end up in a long-term commitment with. You're definitely you have a contract with this person. You know, we all meet each other. We all have spiritual connections. We're all here to help each other, you know, learn, heal, flourish, grow, whatever. So, you know, but this one here is like a, it's like a strong, it's not just a lesson. It's not like I'm not here to learn a million lessons from you. I'm here to actually grow with you, and actually, yeah, we'll learn from each other, but we'll grow together. We're not here to like just be like constant karmic toxic partners, okay? This is not what I'm picking up here. Feel like you guys are strongly connected here to be in a serious relationship at some point. All right, so your view of them, all right, we got the Five of Swords. All right, so you view them as stressed out and sometimes mentally conflicted, and you also feel like this person is in their head maybe sometimes too much, and gets overwhelmed easily, and just can sometimes be, you know, temperamental, right? Especially if they're in their feelings and they're moody, and then all of a sudden their emotions get to their mind. This person may start to act a little irrational at times, and could possibly just argue sometimes, or blame, or always, you know, like I said in the beginning here, this person focuses on the past a lot. So it's like you got to get this person to get out of their head over their past, or let go of things, let go of what's going on, you know, so that you guys can move forward. I feel like, Leo, you're like, it's easier for you to do that. All right, so you may have to pull this person out of the past quite a few times. All right, so let's see their next actions. The Chariot card. All right, so more Cancerian energy here. This person's not giving up. Their spirit is pulling them towards you. The spirit, you got the Chariot and the Hierophant. It's like spirit, the universe is driving, it's the driving force here. You two are going to, this is going to happen quick, and you guys are going to, whatever you're going through, or whatever, or if you don't know this person, it's coming in pretty quick, and you guys are moving here. The Chariot card says overcoming whatever obstacles, and it's victory. You're moving towards victory. All right, and I've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is an opportunity, a solid foundation coming in. This is somebody you can trust. This is somebody here that may have given very little at first, or they seem like kind of shy or timid at first, and you know, they don't show you everything they've got. Okay, so you don't see everything they have at first. They just, like, you know, it's like one of those sometimes. You know, it's funny because I can be like that at times. You know what I mean? Like I. People don't know everything about me, and they'll assume certain things. Then all of a sudden they'll find out all this stuff. They're like, oh my God, I could never imagine that, you know? And it's like, well, you're judging a book by a cover, you know? So that's what can happen here with this person, Leo, is this person here behind the curtain is like full of so much to offer, so much to give. And I do feel like this person here is somebody here that you could build a solid foundation with. You could be in a long-term commitment with this person, maybe at the beginning stages of building their future here, because like I said, they are socialite, they want to build their career. So you have somebody who's very ambitious, and somebody who you know, worth fighting for, if that's the problem here. If you guys are arguing, or you're trying to fight for this person, or you guys are back and forth, or if this is somebody you haven't met yet, you know, and this resonates when they come in, this is definitely somebody that I can see you in a marriage or long-term commitment with. All right, so let's look at Aries through Pisces for those of you who do have somebody specific on your mind that you may be in no contact or very little contact with. 245, come in, hit that like button. Hello, I'm seeing so many new names coming in. Thank you for being here on my channel. I know I've got a lot of new subscribers. So happy you're here. And if you're new and you haven't popped in yet, please pop in and say hi. All right, so if you've got an Aries on your mind, Leo, I'll never find another love like you. So Aries, they do know what you did for them. They do know your worth, and you did leave an impression on them. And I don't know why. Maybe they just can't see right now. Maybe in the distance they can see something happening between the two of you, or they're wishing for something to happen between the two of you. But I do feel like this person is feeling a little bit of guilt or regret about whatever's gone. And I do feel like they're online, keeping an eye on you. And they have a way. They have a way to always know what you're up to. Okay, it's one of those. It's not spooky or freaky or anything like that. It's just somebody that has to have some connection with you, so it just eases them. Okay, we have Taurus, 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 Taurus. I stalk your social media, Leo. All right, I'm still fixed on you, and I'm not giving up. All right. I don't know for what reason. We're apart here. I'm acting like I'm offline. I'm acting like I don't care. But I'm telling you right now, I pay attention to all the details about you. I'm trying to see what's going on and what's going on in your life and where you're at, what you're doing. All right, Gemini, you will always have my heart. All right, Gemini still has love for you. So for whatever reason, they feel like maybe some things have gone cold between the two of you. Maybe they're still connected to you. So I get an online energy. When I see that word online today, it kind of feels to me like, the cord's still there. All right, we're still plugged into each other. We still have an attachment, and I'm not letting go of you, but both of us have agreed, or I feel like we need space. Okay. So we have Cancer. I'm sorry for ghosting you. All right. So Cancer is cold, but they're still online. For some reason, they really are cold. There's something else going on with Cancer, Leo. Um, they're dealing with something a little bit deeper, something more in their life. They could still be grieving another person or a situation in their life. They could just be in a place where they're trying to figure something out, because I feel like they're alone. They feel like a lone wolf right now. And so they're ghosting everybody that they talk to, or, maybe you just intimidated them, or they feel like you wanted something more and they weren't ready to give just yet. Okay. So we have Leo. I wrote you texts, but I never sent them. Okay. So again, Leo is too wishy-washy. It's like they want to. It's like some moments they feel ready to connect with you, and then they pull back, and they're just like, there's something in their gut that's saying it's not the right time, is what I'm getting. They just can't seem to make a clear decision. Virgo, I was confused. I didn't know what I want. Okay, so Virgo is still sitting here at a crossroads. They're definitely keeping an eye on you, Leo. They're online, they're connected to you, but they're still kind of sitting here. They're still confused. They still don't really know which way they want to go. They don't know which path they want to go down. All right, but they're holding on to you because they do feel a pull to you, a strong pull to you, and they don't want to make the wrong decision. So this person, give them. I would just give them a little bit more space to make the right decision, because otherwise they're going to come back in and go back out. Okay. So we have Libra. My anxieties got in the way. Right? My fears, my anxieties. This person still keeps an eye on you too. So they're still plugged into you. They still watch you. They still watch your stories. They keep, they ask about you. And for some reason, they just, this person is more of an introvert, I think, than you know. And they really do deal with a lot of social phobias or social anxieties, is what I'm getting for this Libra. And that's weird too, because Libra is very social, but doesn't mean anything. We all have different signs in our chart. So Scorpio, I'm done with work. Can we meet up? Scorpio wants to hook up. That's what it is. It is what it is. Scorpio saying, I've either told you or you know, but that's what I want. And if you want to, I'm here. But if you're wanting a commitment, I'm checked out. I'm offline. All right, Sagittarius, I should have spent more time listening to you. All right, so they're going through your shit. They are on fire. They are attracted to you still, and they're feeling definitely some distance and some regret. All right, so I feel this warmth. There's still fire burning here. Okay, Capricorn, I can't stand the distance between us. All right. So Capricorn doesn't like when you're separated, or they don't like being separated if it's a long distance. And that could be the issue is why you're not working things out. It's just because long distance isn't their favorite, they don't think it can work. All right. But if it's just that you guys are distant, this person, if they're acting cold, it's bothering them more than they're letting on. All right. Aquarius, I'll see you in court. Right. So this card says, I'm wishing karma, I'm wishing bad karma on you. All right. This is, you screwed me over, and I hope I hope justice is served. I want to see you get what you did to me. Okay. Pisces. All right. I still want you in my life. Can we be friends? All right. So Pisces doesn't want to let you go yet. They're still online, but it's a gray area. It's like, I want to hold on to you, but yet, this is like, I still want you in my life. And if you still have too many strong feelings for Pisces, I wouldn't play this game, because it almost does give me an energy of, I want you there because it's convenient and I like being friends with you, but I do know that you care about me, so it's kind of dragging you along. And if that's the case, I wouldn't. But if you guys can be friends, they legit, want a friendship with you. Okay. Wow. All right. That was Leo. We are going on to my Virgos. Woohoo! You guys, I keep forgetting. I keep asking you if you like the readings, but I keep forgetting to look. Do you like today's readings? Virgo, 245, 131, 131. Virgo, let's look at the person coming towards you this week, the next 7 days. All right, Virgo, sun, moon, rising. Awesome. All right. So this is anybody that's coming towards you. I'm going to get their characteristics so you guys can see if this sounds more like you. And then I will go into their view of you, their feelings, how you view them, their next actions, and possible outcome. All right. So let's get an energy here. This is Virgo time. Maria, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. Thank you. Most favorite reader. I appreciate you. All right. So, all right, Virgo. So you got a demanding relationship here. There's a lot of obstacles with this person, or you've dealt with a lot of obstacles from this person, a lot of demands, a very demanding person that you're connecting with or could be coming towards you. All right. This doesn't mean that it's not a relationship that can be worked out. Okay. So I know I'm saying that, but there's obstacles with this person. There's restrictions. It could be third parties. There could be pressure. There could be just ego struggles. Who's right? But I do get a word motivates. And I like that word motivates because I feel like this square energy, it actually motivates the two of you to try a little harder or to try and understand each other a little more, and you get more focused on what needs to be looked at in this relationship. Okay, so we also get loyalty and companionship. So there is loyalty in this relationship. I'm going to show, because this is another one of these relationships that's coming in. It can go this way or it can go that way. Okay. We're seeing a power structure. We're seeing that, like that 5 of Wands energy where we can be competitive. All right. So we can either motivate each other. We can either help each other through these obstacles that we find ourselves in. We make a great companionship. We're very loyal Virgo, this person. So this could be a Leo that you're connected to, could be a Scorpio that you're connected to. Those are the two of the most loyal signs, right? And I feel like you guys can turn into hostile enemies if you guys don't confront some of these issues, or somebody doesn't give, if it's toxic, if it goes toxic. Okay, it's one of those relationships where there is potential for toxicity, and if you can avoid that, it's one of the most loyal companionships. It may be demanding, but it will motivate you to be your best self. Okay, so it took me a minute to say that, but I got it out. Okay. All right. Thank you again, Maria. Appreciate you. I gotta get used to the keeping the signs up there. So, all right. So what else about this relationship? All right. All right. So here's the problem with this relationship is people get in the middle of your relationship. People, you listen to other people, all right? Or both of you, you have gossipy type of people around you. People making small talk, people, there's always somebody meddling or getting in the middle of this relationship, or will be getting in the middle of this relationship. All right. And it's like you've got to the two of you only communicate with the two of you. All right. Keep everybody out of your business. All right. So it just feels like either you confide in too many people about this relationship. You might be confiding in the wrong people. People might be spreading rumors, or they get you going by saying things. So don't I just feel like you've got to keep your relationship, for some of you Virgos, in between you and your person, because the people around you are not your neighbors, and some of your friends are just drama queens, drama people. All right. I've got 4 for the home life. So it could be your family life, your family members always getting in the middle of what's going on. Okay. And this is where you gotta take a step back. Some of you could have dysfunctional. Who doesn't? Dysfunctional families. All right. I don't need to hear what you have to say. I don't need your opinion. All right. I don't need your opinion. All right. So this is what I'm getting in this relationship, is that when you have the square energy. So when you're in obstacles, or you're finding yourself restricted in a relationship with this person, you've got to keep your family out of it. Or if your family, I feel like some of you could have family living with you, or some of you, they just meddle, and you've got to put your foot down. All right. And so you got the South Node energy here too, and you got the House 4. So I feel like a lot of you are just very comfortable in that energy, and you've gotten so used to being around people like this, around dramatic people, or around just negative people, or just people that just talk about everybody, right? And it's just a negative energy around you that's influencing this relationship. Right. So I get a Capricorn energy. Your person could be a Capricorn. This is somebody who is loyal, somebody who's very loyal as well too, and somebody who's in it for the long haul. And I just feel like you've got the biggest thing that's coming out of this is you got to keep people out of your business. All right. Because there's either somebody who wants to see the two of you fail, or there's somebody that is jealous, or there's just people that just can't shut their mouths. All right. All right, let's see your person and their feelings, their view of you. You got a King of Wands, got an Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody who's very attracted to you, somebody who's very bold, somebody who knows what they want. They're very assertive. They got an ego, and you know, this is somebody that can be very, very demanding. This is somebody who can be very demanding, right? So we are looking at somebody who gets hot-headed too if things don't go their way, right? So you are dealing with a fiery energy, Virgo. So you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of fiery energy, and they do have Capricorn energy, and Capricorn, you know, is a very grounded energy, but can also be a very stubborn energy too as well. They don't like to change their ways. So you're getting this, you know, where, you know, there's always this struggle with this person. All right, so their feelings, though, we got the Knight of Wands. I mean, they've got a drive. They're very ambitious, and they're also very attracted to you. I think they got fire for you. So they know what they want. That's what's coming through. I've got fire for you. I know what I want. I'm into you. I love, you know, very lustful energy. All right, very passionate energy for you. So there's definitely attraction that keeps you guys, very, very, magnetic. It's very magnetic energy between you and this person, but they're very intense. You've got an intense energy coming towards you. All right. Let's see your view. The Four of Cups. Maybe you feel a little bit unheard and you're not feeling like you're getting your needs met. All right. Or you're feeling like, again, we got a lot of this small talk. You might be hearing things through the grapevine about this person, people trying to start shit, people trying to get things going, getting you going. And for some reason, I just feel like this person is not, they're not doing anything. It's just gossip. All right. So their next actions towards you, we got the Two of Cups. This person wants to deepen the relationship, reconcile, come towards you, communicate. This is mutual attraction here. This person is, so I want to find out why you're the Four of Cups though, but let's see. We got the Queen of Swords. I also got the possible outcome is the Star card. So you guys got your backs. So this is the power struggle. All right. Virgo, you analyze the shit out of everything. You're very critical and you're judgy. And if you're feeling like you're not getting your needs met or your emotions met, and you're feeling stuck or bored, and you're in this negative energy of being judgy and critical, you may be pissing, this is where you guys are having disagreements. And then you've got somebody here who's very demanding, you both are. But one's fiery and one's eerie, and when the two of you clash, it's an explosion, right? And what I'm feeling is it's all about communication between the two of you, all right? Communication between the two of you. And I do see, look at this, you guys will be planning a date, going towards the next step, a future together. But I do feel like it's family or somebody that gets in between you guys. I do see the Nine of Cups here. So there's a potential here for the two of you to be in a fulfilling relationship. But you guys are two people that have egos. And Virgo, I feel like you're analyzing the situation way too much. I feel like when things don't go your way, I'm just being, I feel like you get triggered. You might be listening to other people and they're getting in your head. And then you might be getting, and your person might be getting aggravated, intense, jealous, or they just get, arrogant and controlling. So that's what I'm getting between the two of you. The possibility of the outcome of this relationship, though, is the Star card. So we see coming into alignment, we see the two of you desiring each other, and we see the two of you healing this relationship, and we get the Nine of Cups, and we get the Two of Cups. So the two of you and your person is very driven and very attracted to you, are going to make this work, you guys. But like I said in the beginning, this energy has the potential to backfire and go into where you two don't even talk at all. Okay, so it's all about communication here. We get the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like coming in quick. This is going to happen quick. If this is already happening, you know who this is. The two of you are going to come into alignment, and you're going to get through this. But avoid the small talk. Aries through Pisces. What's the why, Frankie? Why are we asking why, Frankie? All right, if you have an Aries through Pisces on your mind, or you're in no contact with an Aries through Pisces, Aries. All right, I had to go. We were holding each other back. All right, and we both know it. And this person still keeps you in their vision. All right, so whether it's social media, whether it's holding on to your text messages, whether, you know, if they said you're blocked or not, you're not. All right, they might be acting like you are. All right, this person just feels like you guys were holding each other back. You have two different goals, two different mindsets. All right, but they definitely still they're not ready to completely let go of the connection just yet. All right, we have Taurus. I regret being unfaithful. Now I know how it feels. So it looks like Taurus has been cheated on. The same thing's happening to them right now, and they're feeling regretful for how they treated you. Okay. So Gemini, we have I still want you in my life. Can we be friends? Can we do this? Can we be friends and see where it goes? We have Cancer. I'll never find another love like you. You are one in a million, one of a kind. They realize now how nurturing you were and the things that you did for them, and they took it for granted. All right, they're still connected to you. They still want you and keep an eye on you. We have Leo. You're so cold. The silence is killing me. So I feel like they feel like you're ice. You're ice queen, ice king, and you might be and if some of you are not, this is a sign to be, because it's killing them. All right, the more cold you are to Leo, the more they're thinking about whatever happened or any regrets or anything like that. Oh, I'm my signs are off. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading something wrong. I can't read the chat room because I get distracted. All right, so you're so cold basically with Leo. They feel like they just feel like you're so distant and being hateful, and that it's killing them. Bottom line. Virgo, our relationship was so complex. All right, they just were like, you guys, we couldn't figure it out. We couldn't figure this out. It was always something between us, right? Libra, we always find our way back together somehow, so we will this time too. Scorpio, I'll see you in court. Scorpio is like, you're going to get what's coming to you. Done, right? Sagittarius, you broke my heart, so I broke yours. Sagittarius, same thing. What comes around goes around. Capricorn, I'm leaving them for you. I want to come back, or I want you. All right. And we have Aquarius. I should have spent more time listening to you. I realize now that I was into myself, or I was just I wasn't paying attention to you. All right, bottom line. And Sag, Cap, Aquarius, Pisces. I spent way too much time waiting for you. So Pisces feels like they just wasted their time and things got messy between the two of you. Okay. All right. Now we're moving on to my Libras. Libra, 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 Libra. All right, Libra, 147.47. All right. Libra, let's look at who's coming towards you. I'm going to pull out a bunch of characteristics about you and the relationship with the person. And then I'll look at their view of you, their feelings, your view of them, their next actions, and possible outcome. So I'm diving in a little more about your person so it'll be more relatable. And I'll also do Aries through Pisces at the end for those of you who are in no contact or very little contact with somebody who's on your mind. So I got an earth element coming in for you right out the gate. So this is somebody who is, I get like just very stable, very patient, and they want a solid foundation. This is somebody who needs solid foundation. This is somebody who likes to be in commitment. This is somebody who likes being out in nature and likes being outside a lot. Okay, they like to explore. They could just be really type of hippie type of person, and with that energy from that card. Not every Earth person is a hippie, but I am getting that this person is, you know, really likes to be outside. They like to be out in the physical world, in the 3D world, and checking out the Earth. Very practical, and they may sentimental. All right, so this is what I was going to say. It's funny because this card came up. I was going to say this person is somebody that looks like they don't spend a lot of money. They hold on to a lot of the things they have. They're very sentimental, so they may be wearing the same jeans that they had 10 years ago. Okay, so it's somebody like that, somebody who is very, very nostalgic, and it could be, they could have Cancer in their chart too, especially with being nostalgic. I do see it could be a Scorpio too with repressed emotion. This person holds back a lot of their feelings, but they hold on to things because they're very sentimental. So if they're not expressing their feelings, that's how they do. Um, I just realized I do that. Like I have so many little teeny little thingies that are random, but it's like they're a piece of me from somewhere, and it's something that means something a lot to me, but I don't ever, you know, I don't talk about it or anything like that. And that's the kind of person that might be coming up. This is just somebody, just know that they really do. So if you've given them something, or and also know though that if you're in a relationship with this person, they may still be holding on to another relationship, right? So that is possible here, because they do not let go of their past very easily. Let's see what else. All right. So spiritual. This person is very spiritual. They're learning. They've learned some lessons in their life. They're trying to expand. So I do like this connect. This person is a very earthy, spiritual type person. Could have a little bit of Pisces in their chart too. All right. Sun and Leo, I'm getting as well. So Sun and Leo, maybe with Pisces or Earth rising, or water or Cancer. I get house 12. So I do feel like this person is dealing with some karma that's been in their life. They're dealing with or they're working through. This could be they're dealing with some repressed emotions. They could be dealing with, if you're finding that you're disconnected with this person or you're not connecting with them just yet, it's because they're going through some sort of spiritual awakening. They're dealing with some of their own shit. Okay. And it's house 12 stuff. Right? It can be mental stuff. It can be wounds, things that we don't see, things that are hidden, truths, ancestral karma. You know, it's just there's a lot there to deal with. And so this person, it sounds as though this person is trying to find more stability in their emotions and with spirituality as well. They're trying to understand and go through some sort of part of their life. They're trying to get through something, and it's for the expansion of their soul. So you are dealing with somebody who is very, or is opening or awakening, you know, to the spiritual side of things. All right, let's see what else about this person. So now I'm going to look at their feelings and view of you, your view of them, and their next actions towards you and possible outcome. All right. So we got the Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and this talks about reevaluating. All right, so maybe things are kind of like stale right now or stagnant, and this also does give me an energy of nostalgia too. It's like thinking about everything I've done, you know, thinking about everything from the past and how did I get here? I don't know what else to do to get past this, or you know, I've put so much work in, or this person just feels like, you know, what else can I, it's like a almost like my writer's block too. It's like you get to a point where you're like, I'm here, I've done everything I can do. What else do I need to do, and how do I get over this, and how do I move forward? So it's talking about reevaluating one's life and look at the Sun card, Leo card. So this person's trying to, and look at the World card. It's like this person's trying to look into their future. They're trying to decide what they want for the next step in their life. They're actually reevaluating their life. They're looking at where they've invested, what they've done, how far they've come, and are they happy with how far they've come? Is this where they want to be? Who should they invest in? You know, thinking about, did I make a mistake in the past? Should I've done things differently? That kind of energy is coming through with your person. So it is really about learning here and expansion of their soul. So they are being very nostalgic, and they're thinking about their past, and they're thinking about maybe where they've made some mistakes, okay? Or how, where they could have went wrong, or what did they do that worked here that could work here now, or what do they need to do next? Okay, so I do feel like somebody who's on the path, who's looking for stability. They're trying to be more practical about their life, and they're wanting things, you know, their next chapter, they're wanting things to be more stable on the next part of their life, right? The Sun card talks about this person's trying to see things from a different perspective. They are trying to see life, you know, with the glass half full rather than half empty. Okay, so something's shifting in this person's life where they are either coming out of some sense of darkness, maybe a dark night, maybe, you know, something like that, and they're trying to heal. So this could be why this person likes to be out more, or they just seem like they're maybe aloof at times, or they're spending more time in nature and out in the sun, or just, you know, traveling. They might even be traveling a lot. They're trying to figure themselves out. Okay. So we got the Knight of Wands right there. Somebody who, he's very ambitious, right? Somebody who's trying to, it's almost like there's somebody who's trying to follow their passion now for the next chapter in their life. You've got somebody here who's come this far, and it's like, I need passion in my life so that I can go the next step. All right, so there's that writer's block, you know, that creative block. And then here we go. We see the Knight of Wands coming in. It's like, I need to be inspired. I'm ready to take action. This person wants something bigger and better in their life. All right. They also want to be attractive. They attracted to somebody. They want to have passion in their life. Okay. So we see Eight of Wands. We see somebody. This is somebody who's coming towards you pretty quickly. All right. They either are very, very attracted to you. You're already communicating with this person, right? They're definitely not holding back here, right? This is somebody who's not holding back. And I get a lot of fire energy here too. So you could have an Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So I feel like, you know, this is somebody here who's saying, I'm tired of being stuck. This could be somebody who's at a point now where I'm tired of being here, and now I'm feeling inspired, or you inspire me, Libra, for me to come forward. I'm very attracted to you. You may receive a lot of messages from this person. They're definitely into you. They definitely, there's a lot of activity happening here. That to me can be somebody also who's talking to a lot of people and trying to figure out who they want to be with too. Okay. Um, so I could be just explaining something they were just coming out of, and now they're moving into this energy. How they view you, the Queen of Swords. All right. All right. How do you view them? The Nine of Cups. So they're your wish. You want this person. You desire this person. Their next actions is to communicate with you. But we got the King of Wands. They're definitely taking action towards you. All right. And I got the Four of Cups here to clarify you. I feel like who else had this? Virgo had this. You're feeling unfulfilled in love, and you're wanting somebody to chase after you. You're wanting this person to come towards you. You want this person to show you their attract, but you got your back turned to this person, or you're either looking at somebody else, or you're thinking that love just doesn't exist. All right. Or you've got your mind focused on past relationships, and you're not even focused on somebody coming in for you, somebody who wants you. Okay. Or somebody that's coming back, or you don't think this person's coming back. It can go any way at this point. I don't know who, it can go any way. But you're over here, you're kind of in this kind of bitter energy. You're ignoring, you feel like very negative, right? I don't see love coming towards me. Or you are focused on somebody else, or still can't let go of the way somebody else has treated you, or you've gone through a breakup and you're not seeing, or you broke up with this person and you're not seeing this person for who they've become, or who they're changing into. Because something's happening here where this person is coming in pretty quickly, and they're coming towards you, and your back's turned to them. So I feel like you're not seeing this coming, or you're not expecting it. You're moping, all right? And you're very, very bitter, and you're in this mindset of being very, very cold to this person, all right? And it could be somebody that is showing that you desire this person and you want this person, all right? But you want this person definitely to take action towards you. And I'm wondering if your mind's still on somebody else, or you think this person's talking to several different people. All right. So you're giving them the cold shoulder. You're giving this person the cold shoulder. And it's not going to stop this person from coming in for you. So you will receive some sort of communication. And the Knight of Swords, there it is. All right. This person is going to come right through, come communicate with you and talk with you. I don't want to get lost going down why you're over here pouting, but you definitely, it's like maybe you thought you'd be a lot further than you are right now, or you're getting tired of the anticipation, or you're getting tired of waiting on this person. You feel like you're at a crossroads. You feel like you've been held back. You feel like all these relationships that you've been dealing with are holding you back, and you're waiting for the one to come in. And it's just like, when are you coming? I'm ready. I'm growing gray hairs and over here, and I'm starting to doubt, and I'm starting to become kind of depressed that I'm ever going to be able to go to the Three of Wands or the Four of Wands. Am I ever gonna get out of this energy and actually be in a relationship again? And I feel like you have a fiery energy coming in quicker than you think. And so they may have been holding back their feelings towards you because of everything I was saying in the beginning of this read. All right, there was something that this person was going through that was holding this up for them to come in. But we do see the Two of Wands, which says, an opportunity here to come together, make a date, plan a date, and we do see taking the next steps forward. All right, so potential here with this person to expand and move forward. So let's see Aries through Pisces for you. All right. Aries through Pisces. This is if you're in no contact or whatever, they're on your mind. Aries, we need to talk, but not through text. We miscommunicate all the time. All right, so they're studying you. They're kind of lurking in the background here. And it's like this person wants to get together with you in person. Taurus, all right. I'm ready now, but it's too late. I feel like you're gone. I feel like you've walked away, or you're interested in somebody else, and this is just an ego game. Gemini, you deserve to be treated better. I'm not giving you what you need, what you deserve. All right, and you know it. Cancer, I've matured so much. Let me show you. Cancer has grown a little bit, and Cancer's saying, this could be that energy I was picking up here, where somebody has gone through some sort of spiritual awakening here, and they want to come back and and see where things are between the two of you. Leo, you left an impression on my heart. Right? So I am definitely still fond of you. I'm still, they might be in a relationship, or they might be talking to somebody else, but they're still like pondering thoughts and reminiscing about you. They're still attracted to you. You guys may have had a lot of chemistry together. Virgo, please answer me. I have to talk to you. So Virgo's getting desperate with, wanting you to open up to them or open the lines of communication if you've blocked them. All right. Libra. All right. I wrote you texts but never sent them. All right. Because I know I screwed up or I'm just afraid to get rejected. And I also feel, maybe I just feel like, this person's really beating themselves up. Okay. Libra's really beating themselves up. Scorpio, I couldn't be the person you wanted me to be. I couldn't meet your expectations. I'm sorry. But Scorpio still lurks and keeps an eye on you, and they still are attracted to you. They're still trying to analyze and figure out the situation. We have Sagittarius. You're giving them everything you promised me. So Sag is sitting back going, that's all I wanted. Exactly what you're doing with that person is what I wanted in our relationship. And what the hell? Was I not good enough? All right. That's what Sag is feeling like. Sag is watching everything you're doing, Libra. Okay. Capricorn, I was selfish. You were not my priority. All right. Bottom line, I wasn't putting you first. You were doing everything for this person, Libra, and Capricorn was paying attention to everything else in their life. And now they don't have that attention. And guess what? Now they're feeling lonely. All right. Aquarius, things got too messy between you and I, and man, it just wasn't worth it for us. They still keeping a check on you. They're still connected to you. But they definitely feel like you guys just are like, it's just too much. It's like oil and water. Pisces, I miss you every day. It's not a day that goes by I don't think about you. All right. We're going on to our Scorpio babies. My birthday's next Monday. $206 for Scorpios. I'm going to do 206. I'm going to get a good shuffle in here for Scorpio. My Scorpios, happy birthday. All right, guys. Scorpio, happy birthday. Next Monday, yes, is my birthday. I'll be live with Super Chat. You guys can come in and, on Super Chat and hang out on my birthday with me. Happy birthday to all you guys, though. I love you, Scorpios. We're looking at who's coming towards you. I'm doing a little bit different today. I'm pulling out as many characteristics I can about the person, about the type of relationship that maybe you've been in or they're in or they want. And it could help give you some insight to what's going on if this is a current situation for you. If not, this could be a person that's coming towards you. So keep your mind open to that. And also, I'll do Aries to Pisces at the end for those of you that are in no contact with somebody or very little. I just want to know what they're thinking. All right. So here we go. Woohoo. Paying your dues. All right. So we've got an energy of Saturn return here. So this is something, it could be somebody that's older than you, somebody, an old soul too, but this is somebody who's got that Saturn-y energy. This is somebody who's definitely paid their dues in life, okay? And they may have a chip on their shoulder, all right, Scorpio? So, I mean, it sounds like somebody you'd be attracted to, always like the underdog or the warrior, the one that's had to do everything the hard way, had to grow up early, had to take on the world, had many wake-up calls in their life, or is having a wake-up call. They may be going through an energy of facing their own truths right now. So this is definitely somebody who's aging, somebody who's getting older, or who's being forced to grow up because of something going on in their life, okay? Or something that's happened between the two of you. This person is clearing their past, they're clearing their karma, and they're making way because this is somebody who's a spiritual warrior. They might not be coming across as it right now. They may have came across as an asshole, or or maybe a dark person, or somebody who was just not happy. All right, it's very serious, and it's like they had to go through many lessons to get where they're at. And this is somebody that's waking up to their own truth. All right, so let's see what else we get. Of course, Scorpio's person. Here we come. We got this like wild one. We got a wild one coming in for Scorpio. All right, this person's smart as shit though too. You got Saturn energy. This person is very, very, very smart. They've been through a lot. Okay. Shield, cloak. Isn't that funny? Shield, cloak. So they try to hide their true self from you. Right? They do this to keep themselves invisible. They want to feel invisible. They shield themselves, Scorpio. But you can see right through that. And that's probably why there's a connection here between you and this person, because it's easy for you to see beneath the surface. Could be a Capricorn that you're connecting with Saturn, or an Aquarius. All right. But there's something about you that may intimidate this person, because they try to hide. They may have always felt invisible, or they feel comfortable being invisible. And then when they're with you, or when they talk to you, or when they've been around you, you pierce through layers that they're uncomfortable with. And they're intuitive enough, because they've got this energy over here where they're an old soul. They're intuitive enough to know what you're doing, Scorpio, but yet they're not happy about it, or they weren't happy about it, or it makes them uncomfortable. They weren't ready for it. Okay, so we do got this energy of somebody though who definitely is yearning for some sort of security in a relationship, some sort of safety net, some sort of they protect themselves, but they still want to be seen. There still is a deeper part of inside them that they want to be seen. And maybe you're the one, Scorpio, that's going to see that. You're going to be able to get down to the surface with this person, and maybe they'll learn to trust again. And maybe this is part of their karma, learning how to trust. And let's see what else we get. I feel like I need to shuffle more. Tell me more about this person, Scorpio, is who's coming in for Scorpio. All right, so I see dating. I definitely see romance coming in with this person. They're very romantic. I do see that you guys will either go on a date. We're looking at this coming week, coming 7 days. I do see they like fine dining and wining. They like they like going out to nice places. They like romantic dinners. They could be a Cancerian energy here with the moon card here. But it is somebody who's romantic, okay? It could be somebody who does a lot of casual dating, or you've casually dated with this person and something clicked and you saw through this person, and it could have triggered something, or will trigger something, right? You could find yourself dating this person this week, and this is what happens, and I'm giving you a heads up. All right, but I do feel like this person wants romance. They want to be seen. They have this cloak on, and you trigger them, or maybe trigger them, and we'll see what happens here. We'll see what else is coming up. They might be thinking they want to just casually date, and then boom, all of a sudden something shifts. And I've got Saturnian energy again here. House 3. So this person's dealing with a lot of childhood shit. Okay. And we got Capricorn energy here. So definitely could be a Capricorn energy. This person struggled a lot in their early life. Okay. This person does like to socialize. They could be online a lot, and communicating online with people. And this could be how they're dating, or how you meet this person, dating online. But just know that a lot of their insecurities comes from them having to grow up quick, because they had a pretty hardcore childhood. They've dealt with problems with siblings, and stability, home like security. All right, they may have moved a lot. They may have moved a lot. So this person needs a sense of security, and they're dealing with clearing that path. They're dealing with that karma. Okay, so I do like the house 3 though. It does talk about network and it talks about communication. This person is a good communicator. I do see that they do like social activities and they do like to get out there and they do like to date and wine and dine and have a good time. But they do carry that Saturn type of and that childhood energy. All right, so let's take a closer look at this person. Look at this, 10 of Wands. You're talking about somebody going through like some sort of major awakening. They're dropping all these burdens. Like, look at what they've been carrying their whole life, Scorpio. So you're definitely dealing with that eye of the tiger, that rocky, you know what I mean? That type of person. All right. What do you call, give me some shout out, what do we call that? I always want to say the underdog, but the outsiders. That was one of my favorite shows. It's like you're dealing with an outsider here, Scorpio, that's coming towards you. And it's a lot to connect to somebody like this, right? It's a lot to get their trust. All right. I do feel like you have, like I said, you may have a way of piercing into this person. But this person, this card here is also like my tower moment. It's like, I can't carry anymore. And it's time for me to finally just drop. Like, the universe can't give me any more. I'm done. I've worked my ass off. I've climbed to the top of this mountain. There isn't anything I can't do. And now it's time for me to release these burdens that are no longer mine to carry. And that's where this person's at. So I really do feel like they're stripping down to the core. You may see this person, you may meet this person, or this person might come back around and they might be totally different from what you remember. And and if you're catching them in this energy now, this is why. All right. This is an energy, and I've felt this energy before, where it's like you just drop everything and you climb it. You just kind of you just drop everything and you're done. You're done. And you don't give a shit, And then you realize that, guess what? I didn't die. Or I didn't lose this, or nothing happened. And I can fix it when I'm ready to, or I can get up and I can go another direction. And guess what? All that fear I was carrying, and I kept carrying that burden for so long, I didn't need to. And your person's in that energy, but they're complete in that cycle. All right, so they're ending a lot of karma here. All right, their feelings, all right, for you. We've got the Page of Wands, all right? So there's something about you that sparks curiosity, sparks interest in them. So like I said, you pierced, all right? You might be a little bit younger than this person, because I am getting Saturn energy, aging, older, old soul, and they feel for you, view you, the Page of Wands, and I just feel like you might be a little bit more spunkier, you might be fun, a little bit childish or playful, or you're just very passionate, and this person you might even bring out this funness, and they find you fun. All right, they might see you as being fun to date with, fun to have, but that's also my Page of Wands can come across as, oh, I can hook up with you, I can get with you, Scorpio, you're sexy, but I don't know if I want a commitment just yet. All right, so that's dating. That's the dating energy. So they definitely have romantic feelings for you. All right. How you're viewing them, all right? The Six of Swords, you kind of view them like they come in, they leave, they're gone, or they're moving on, all right? Or you feel like this person's just drifting. The Six of Swords is an energy of somebody who's overcoming hardcore stuff. All right, maybe you know this, maybe you see this, maybe you can tell, and maybe you have the patience for this person and you're waiting for this person to overcome. Maybe as you guys, maybe this is why they're meeting you, or they will come into your life. Right, I see this is a possibility of you guys going from this dating energy, like I was saying, where you guys might be casually dating, and then all of a sudden this person, they get triggered into something more with you, and they can actually see moving forward with you. But at first, it's like they try to shield their true feelings for you. So it's not going to be an easy. It's going to be one of them. like, it's going to be a mind game between you and this person. And it's going to be like, there's going to be no way of proving what's going on, because it's going to be mind. It's going to be, because there's a depth to both of you. Okay. And you can do this. But I do see you guys moving on, and I do see a possibility of, going on a date, traveling, maybe even going on a short little distance date, and romance starting between you guys. But I do feel like it might not be the easiest, smoothest ride with this person, right? Let's see, we got the Empress card. All right, so I do see chance of commitment here, unconditional love, and I do see that they're very, very attracted to you. Right? They find you very beautiful. So if you're not getting this person to open up, and they're hiding their feelings, they're showing up as being withdrawn, this person is so attracted to you. Look at this Empress energy, male or female. Right. This is talking about reaping your rewards in this relationship. It's talking about nurturing. It's like you've got this nurturing energy for this person that's going to help this person heal. And the two of you, it looks as though possibly moving towards a commitment, like it's inevitable. This is manifest in abundance, the Empress. So it's like the two of you might even help each other. I just got this, you might be able to get over this pretty quickly, Scorpio, and help each other move towards this enlightenment, like this easier. You might make life easier for each other if you can get past this initial, rocky attitude. You know what I mean? Super tough guy, gal attitude, right? You guys could move really quickly into this energy of unconditional love. All right. And I do see Page of Swords. So this is the outcome here in this relationship, the possible next actions or outcome. And I'm getting communication. I'm getting this person, wants to communicate with you, is interested in you, wants to come towards you. If you already know this person, they definitely keep an eye and they're interested, and they're very curious about you, Scorpio, no matter what. And like I said, maybe if you guys already know each other, there's obviously the Page of Wands and the Empress card can say great sex. You guys have strong chemistry. It could have been a casual dating, and it might turn into something more. All right. So something is shifting in this relationship. And look at the bottom of the deck. I love it. I got the Lovers card. All right. So could it started as a love affair, or it will start as a love affair that turns into, look, there's many chapters here, Scorpio. There's many chapters here. I tried to give you the whole shebang, but there's going to be chapters in this relationship. But the Lovers card says we have this like instant connection, and our hearts are just one, where we have this deep love for each other. And if we may have known each other in another life. Okay, we're definitely in love. Our hearts are binded together. And this is a possibility here of deepening the connection and reconciling with one another. All right, it could be a Gemini. I got a Taurus. I definitely got Aries, Leo, Sag. I got a strong Capricorn for energies here. I did get a Moon for Cancer, and I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, and a strong Aquarius too. So remember though that signs don't always have to be the most important here, because really you got to look at their Venus, their rising, their moon, if you know that as well. So let's look at Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces for my Scorpios. All right. If you're connected to an Aries, it's so hard to stay mad at you. All right, Scorpio. Aries got something different. I think Scorpio in Aries was opposite. But Aries is like, you're so adorable, Scorpio. I'm like in love with you. You've got puppy dog eyes. They watch you. They look at your pictures. They keep an eye on you. So we have Taurus, right? They also keep an eye on you. You guys might even be mirroring each other, but I do feel like they might be talking to somebody else, but this person looks similar to you, and they actually they may not even realize it, or they do realize it, but they look for the same qualities that you have in other people, and they actually judge the person they're with. Okay, so just know that that sucks for the person they're with. Gemini, letting you go was so painful. All right, so Gemini is like kicking themselves in the ass, but they may also know, because I got like an angel energy here. They may know that it was best for both of you because you may have been hurting each other, and yet they had to do what was best for both of you. Like, you're just not on the same pages anymore, or weren't. Okay, they do have a strong connection with you, though. They do feel, they felt deeply for you, and I think they do wish that it could have happened. It could have worked out. And we have Cancer. So Scorpio, Cancer saying, I'm sorry for ghosting you. They're very cold energy here. This person here is very by themselves. They're very alone and they're very aloof. All right. They're online though. So they're online, which means that they're watching you. They're there. They're connected to you, Scorpio. And they do feel some sort of guilt or regret. But this person is definitely coming up with this Saturnian energy that I'm talking about. It's this energy of loneliness. It's this grief they're dealing with. They're dealing with something, some karma in their life that they're trying to get through. And there was something, like I said, about you, Scorpio, that you saw through something. You broke through their shield, but they may not have been ready at the time for it, okay? And so now you're seeing that there's a sense of regret for doing what they did, okay? So we have Leo. We need to talk, but not through text, all right? Because you and I cannot talk through text. We seem to get pissed off at each other, all right? And yeah, that happens to me and every Leo in my life, okay? I'm a Scorpio. I've dated a Leo. My brothers and sisters are Leos. And every time I text for something, I have to send like 50 million emojis so nobody thinks that I'm mad, being an ass, or bitch, anything. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I got to send like 50 million emojis. So I FaceTime. And this is the kind of energy I'm getting here. Like, this person stays connected with you. They do keep an eye on you. There's still a strong soul connection with you, but you guys definitely piss each other off. You piss each other off. And when you get a Scorpio and a Leo who are super loyal to each other, pissed off at each other, man, you can be as pissed off and be as just as loyal that way too. As I'm not. I said I ain't talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Stubborn. There it is, right? But this Leo and Scorpio has great connection, right? Virgo, in your eyes, I just wasn't good enough. All right. So Virgo is looking at you, Scorpio, like, I always knew you just deserved more. You were better. I couldn't meet your expectations. And online, so this person is constantly looking at you and keeping an eye on you. They do wish that things could have turned out a little bit differently. We have Libra. I miss you every day. Libra is just like they're by themselves. They're offline. Okay, so they're not even connected to anybody. They're not watching your stuff. They're not focused in. They're in their memories. They're in there. They're thinking. They're trying to find who they are. I think they're really trying to find passion in their life. They're trying to find their own way in life right now. Okay. So we have Scorpio and Scorpio. I'm ready now, but it's too late. You're gone. So Scorpio feels as though you've moved on. You've already let go. All right. Sagittarius, I'm sorry for all the times I canceled on you. All right. But what's going on with Sag? All right. Was there somebody else and you were their side? I mean, I got a very gray area here, and I also get offline energy. So I feel like Sagittarius is just maybe bullshitting or looking for somebody to hang out with. Okay, just to be honest with you, Scorpio, but I'm sure you see right through that. Capricorn, we have, you're so cold, this silence is killing me. Capricorn cannot handle that you guys broke up or whatever's happened between the two of you. Aquarius, you broke my heart, so I broke yours. Talk about, I'm going to get you back. That's it. Sorry. You guys have a very toxic energy. Pisces, I'll see you in court. Same thing. Karma. Karma, bitch. That's what Pisces saying. I hope you get yours, right? And if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Guys, I don't know how many times. There's so many tarot readers out here. We all say it. Don't take it. If it's not yours, you don't have to listen to us. But don't take it. All right. All right, Sagittarius. 228. Sagittarius. Let's look at who's coming towards you. I'm doing a little bit different today, Sag. I'm pulling out as many qualities about the person I can to see if it resonates with you. Could be somebody who's brand new coming towards you. Could be a connection you already, it resonates with you. All right. And then I'll do Aries through Pisces at the end for those of you with somebody on your mind. But I'll also look at this person's view of you, their feelings, your view of them, and their next actions towards you and possible outcome. All right, but we're going to start off with characteristics. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Sag. You got somebody who likes to talk. All right, you got a thinker here. Somebody who, very smart, very intelligent person. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Virgo energy that you're connecting with, okay? This person could be a writer, could be into communication, social communication, web design, things like that, all right? They're very aware of what's going on. This person always knows the latest news. They always know the gossip, what's going on. They're always learning something new. They're always studying. They're always, they're very smart. They can communicate with everybody. They know a bit of everything. All right, that's this person. All right. They like to travel too and go to, and be very social as well too. So, and this person may have tendencies. I like to look at everything, okay, negative and positive, but they have a tendency they have awesome memory, awesome memory. So, and they also can overthink things and overanalyze things, all right? So, which means that they don't forget a damn thing, and they can also use it to against you or hold it against you, okay? So it doesn't have to be toxic, but just know that this person, you're not going to get away with if they're a Gemini or a Virgo, you're not going to get away with it. They remember every detail, and they have it filed, okay? So just keep that in mind. That's who's coming towards you. All right. Very intelligent, very psychic. You guys have a strong psychic connection, Sagittarius, with this person. Could be a very witchy type of person, warlocky, right? Somebody who's into the mystics. I mean, that's Gemini. Gemini is the magician, and Scorpio, Gemini and Scorpio, both magician card, and both very, very intuitive and can manifest. Like they're very, like master manifestors, right? Play with magic. All right, but know that this could be a Scorpio energy too with this destruction card, or an Aries energy. It could be this could be a relationship that could self-destruct also, because if you guys, it could be very manipulative. If too much fire and too much air, you know what I mean? And then you start going back and forth and they piss you off because they don't forget a damn thing. And then your fiery temperament, and all of a sudden Sag lashes out, it's over. All right. Sorry, Gemini. Sorry, Virgo. But I think I'll take Sag for the one that's going to take you down. All right. The fire energy. All right. Because they just, they've got that intensity. They've got that intensity. So I just pissed off every Virgo and Gemini out there. I did a research. I did this thing one time, and you guys all know this, right? Sagittarius came up as the scariest sign of all signs. All right, what else do we got? True love, though. Look at this true love connection, all right? Pure love. So this is an honest connection, but you guys have the intensities, the qualities. You have the qualities, right, that I just said, all right? So you have the ability to piss each other off. You're very psychic. You guys are both very intelligent. The problem is that Sag, you'll destruct, you'll blow the place up if this person keeps pissing you off the way they do. So they know how to trigger you. They know how to trigger you. They learn everything about you. They love you. They love you. But if this is a toxic type of energy and you guys are not trying to help each other grow, this could turn very destructive. Okay? But there's definitely pure love here. So it's like kind of like a sibling type of energy here too. Like, you're either going to go through a few wars with this person, but you just know that you're in it for the long haul. You're going to come out with some bumps and bruises and scars. Just be careful, okay? But I do see that this is that type of relationship. Good luck, Sag. I've got a Cancerian energy coming up for you too. So you've got a bully in the house too. Cancers can fight too. I think Cancers were number 2. So it was Sag first and then Cancer 2 for being the scariest signs of the zodiac. All right. And you've got a moon energy here. So they could have a Cancer moon. It could be a Virgo, Gemini, Cancer moon. It could be Scorpio in their energy too as well, or Aries. All right. Doesn't have to be. All right. I do get this possibility of Virgo here too, a house 6. So this is somebody who pays attention to close details, right? This is somebody who likes, they like routine. They have a very strict regimen. So it could be somebody who's military, anything like that, or, very, or structured, just teacher, anything. They always have to have everything organized, kind of Virgo energy. They're very practical. They're very detail oriented. They know where everything's at. They work really hard. They pay attention to everything. They also care about their physical health, or they try to anyways, or they talk about it a lot. And on the negative side, they could bitch about or stress about a lot of things that causes a lot of ailments, right? Or they could be a hypochondriac. All right, so there's all kinds of things like that. But this is somebody here who even loves pets too. I get that with the Cancerian energy and Virgo energy, house 6. So I feel like this is somebody who really loves animals too. And so we're looking at somebody who can be moody. Sag is going great, Frankie. What else? Geez, this is a very, this is like one of these relationships that are kind of fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's not boring. This person is not boring. This is not going to be a boring time. All right. But the moon energy here in Cancer can say that it can be a little bit, wavy. All right. So understanding this person's, paying attention to this person's emotions, and if this, you know what I mean, and trying to understand this person on a deeper level, and you might even be somebody here that's helping them kind of balance their emotions and their thoughts. All right, because it does seem like they may go back and forth with overthinking and being overly emotional at times. So that can be a kind of a back and forth. It can be intense. And then you have Saggy energy, which can be very uplifting and kind of like, go big, like be happy, and that might really help this person a lot balance this energy. But again, it can piss you off and trigger you if it's out of balance. Okay, where you want things to kind of stay, in balance here. Let's see a little bit more. It's a good connection, though. It's pure love, which means that you have so much potential here, and you have such a strong psychic connection to each other that it's an honest connection. And I do feel like, if you can break through whatever barriers with each other, this can last a lifetime. I feel like this person would be willing to do whatever it takes, because you get a Mercury or a Virgo or Gemini energy. They will do whatever it takes to make you happy. Okay, they pay attention to details. All right, we got the 4 of Swords, so we do get an energy here of needing to take a break, needing to relax, needing to take a little bit of time out. So this could be an energy I was just picking up on, and maybe you guys are on a timeout, or maybe this is just saying, when you meet this person, it might be overwhelming, and you may find that by taking time outs, you guys will understand each other a lot more. Because as you can see, what I was just explaining sounded like an energy of, if there's not a coach or a mediator, or what's the guy in the middle of a boxing ring, you know what I'm talking about, right? If there's not somebody there to a referee, this could get explosive. Your person here has 6 of Pentacles, though, very kind and generous, and is mutual attraction with you. All right, so they're very supportive, and that's my law of attraction card too. Like, you guys are just attracting each other, and you both mutual attraction. All right. So we got the Two of Swords energy, and I was going to say this up here when I was saying between the heart and the mind. Your person gets confused. They're always torn. They're always indecisive. They can be a little bit irrational at times and a little bit emotionally intense. Okay, so this is what could be a problem when it comes to the relationship. All right, you find that they're always, or they just always feel like the two of you are miscommunicating, or this is where you're finding that there's a problem. But the thing is that both of you really care about each other. And so you've got this energy of needing to find a truce, needing to be able to compromise is what I'm getting in this relationship. Compromise. You, the way you view them, you feel like they're, they ghost you, or they're just like they withdraw quickly when you call them out, or you feel like they just, you know, they hide, they withdraw. They withdraw. So whenever they get like this, or whenever you call them out, or whenever you guys start to argue, this person may withdraw and it may confuse you. And again, I'm getting a Virgo energy again too. All right. And so this person needs to do a lot of self-reflecting. This person has a lot going on within. They, it's like I said, they might not even understand half the time their emotions. It seems like their moon energy is going all over the place, right? They have a lot going on. And if they're in their head a lot too, this person needs time. This is going to be more like advice. This person, when you guys can't see eye to eye, or you guys feel like you're not communicating, or you're just not getting along, this person needs to back away so that they can collect their thoughts. Otherwise, if you guys keep going at things, it's going to turn out the worst. All right, so this is why this person backs off from you. All right, so their next actions and possible outcome, we got the Two of Pentacles and we got the Page of Cups. So here we got somebody going back and forth right now, and going back and forth with their feelings and their thoughts. And then we got a I love you, or I'm coming in, or I have a crush on you, or I want to communicate with you, or I can't keep my eyes off you. So we see somebody here giving in. All right, they give in to this true love. There is ultimately true love in this relationship, whoever this is. It can be a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like you're just dealing with a lot of going back and forth here, and a lot of emotional intensity. And so it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But with the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, that clearly says there's going to be a lot of timeouts in this relationship. All right? There's going to be a lot of timeouts. All right. Good luck, guys. Let me see Aries through Pisces. I love the readings today. They're just I love when I get new cards and I write out, I want to do different spreads. I just make up random shit. I love it. You're welcome. Aries through Pisces, for those of you who have somebody specific on your mind and you may be in no contact with. So Aries, all right, I'm leaving them for you. All right, so it's true. All right, for some of you, it's true. They're online, and that means to me that they are connected to you. They keep an eye on you. They want to communicate with you, or they're telling you the truth. They want to leave somebody to come to you. Okay. We have Taurus. I need to move on, but we still have unfinished business. So Taurus is being practical here. Taurus is thinking of, they're shutting down. All right, this is Taurus going, I'm done. I'm holding back. And when Taurus puts the brakes on, Taurus puts the brakes on. Okay. They know that there's still a connection here, but they also are so stubborn that they're not going to deal with whatever's going on right now, especially if it's eating away at both of you, and they just feel like it's too much. It's too much. All right, so Taurus is being very practical, but they are definitely shutting off from the relationship. I think there's a deep part of them that kind of believes or hopes that you guys will figure this out in the future. Okay, we have Gemini. You deserve to be treated better than I'm treating you. And I'm in a place right now where I'm either still, this person might still have somebody else on their mind, or they're still hurting, grieving over the way somebody treated them. They could just have a chip on their shoulder, and they could be just egotistical, and they only care about themselves, and they're not ready for commitment. And this person does not treat you the way you deserve, and they know it, but you want them so bad, and you keep going after this person, and they're like, look, I don't want to reject you. They are attracted to you, but they don't want to, they're not wanting to a commitment or can give you what you want. Okay, so Cancer, I've matured so much, let me show you. So they want to, it sounds like they want to communicate with you and give it another shot, right? They want you to see that they've learned some lesson here. I know. And we have Leo. We need to talk, but not through text. Okay. We can't seem to see eye to eye when Leos and Sagittarius get along great too. But, you know, text, you guys keep firing off at each other. What is it? Popping off at each other. And you guys need to talk face to face because you both are either too intense through text or you're just miscommunicating. Okay. And this person wants to see you. They want to see you. They want you to see them so that you can see if you have anything still there. Okay. So we have Virgo. I regret being unfaithful. Now I know how it feels. So it looks as though Virgo has, whoever they're with, has done the same thing to them. So karma has come back to bite them in the ass. Libra. Please answer me. I have to talk to you. So Libra's pretty desperate. Libra wants you to open up. Libra misses you. And so this is probably a cross-watcher type, but they're kind of desperate and they really want you. They feel like you're totally offline. They feel like you've disconnected completely and it's killing them. Scorpio, I still feel you with me. So Scorpio either knows you're still hanging on. Scorpio's kind of offline though. Like it looks like Scorpio is a little distant. They don't know really what they want. I feel like they're alone. They're doing their own thing. They're doing their retreat thing that Scorpio does. Okay. But they can still feel a connection with you, Sagittarius. And they do care about you, or they did care about you. It wasn't fake. It wasn't imagined. But Scorpio definitely is in their own world right now. Okay, we have Sagittarius. I'll see you in court. Sag is saying, bitch, you're getting yours. It's coming to you. Okay, so Capricorn, I can't stop thinking about you. Cap is in love with you, obsessed about you, and you know they just feel like you're offline. They feel like they can't connect with you, Sagittarius. They feel like you just won't listen to them. You're not feeling them. You're not on the same page as them, and it's driving them mad. We have Aquarius. I'm done with work. Can you meet up? Complete hookup. Aquarius just wants to hook up. Okay. Pisces, letting you go was so painful. All right. Pisces definitely cares about you. They feel a real strong spiritual connection with you. They do think that you're sweet. You're an angel. I just feel like there was something that wasn't clicking between the two of you. The grass wasn't greener on the other side, they're saying, but they also feel like maybe you guys are just meant to be friends. Friends is what they're feeling. They care about you and they know they hurt you, and that's why they're kind of closed off and shutting off because they don't want to hurt you anymore. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get some water. You're right, my throat is getting dry, guys. All right. We are moving on to my Capricorns. All right. 247. All right, Capricorn. You're welcome, Sam Stafari, Medusa's child. All right. Capricorn. Let's see who's coming towards my Capricorns, all right? I'm doing this a little different today, Cap. I'm doing this where I'm pulling up as much as I can about your person to see if it resonates with you. Could be somebody that you don't know yet. It could be who's coming towards you. It could be somebody you're already currently in a relationship with or have dealt with. But I'm going to look at the qualities of the relationship, and then I'll look at their view of you, their feelings, your view of them, and their next actions and possible outcome. And then I will do Aries to Pisces for those of you who have somebody specific on your mind. All right, Capricorn, tell me about this person. All right, well, could be somebody that you've gone around a couple times with. We see beginnings and endings, shadow work, and emotional cleansing and reset, unexpected situations. So it does feel as though this could have been a very destructive type of relationship, or it will be. It could be a triggering type of relationship. It could be a rocky type of situation. It might come in unexpectedly if it hasn't happened yet. Does it mean it has to be so emotionally deep and destructive? No. There's a spectrum, you know what I mean? For some of you, yeah. For some of you, kinda, you know. But somebody has there's a lot of this person that's around you, Capricorn, has a lot of emotional baggage, okay, or did, okay, and maybe something has come to an end. Sometimes I'm picking up on where they're coming from, okay, because we do see beginnings and endings, and we are going through this eclipse season, and we're in Scorpio season, which is talking about huge transformation and diving deep into the depths, you know, pulling things out. So your person could be going through a strong transformation or spiritual growth at the current moment. All right. And so when I see unexpected situations, maybe some of you are like, nah, I don't see this happening. And boom, here it comes. All right. So what I see is this person excites you. This person could sing, like to sing. You may go from being in communication with this person and all of a sudden they go silent. This person does have some emotional baggage, and they're, you know, and I get emotional freedom here too. So it's like they know they do, and they're trying to work through it. But this person brings so much passion, and I see, you know, that Marsy energy with that red, it's like the red planet. I get like maybe an Aries, or again it could be a Scorpio, and they bring so much excitement to you, to this relationship, or that you just can't get enough. But at the same time, you know, it's just, there's a lot of tension there too, because this person could be self-destructive. I mean, they could be in a place where they, you know, still react, you know, they react to situations without, you know, in a negative way. All right, or this is the way they were. Let's see what else is coming through. Because Aquarius is the second to the last zodiac, Aries is the first. All right. All right, so I got 3 things that came out. So apparently this person could really be into their career. They're very business oriented. And so they casually date. You could have casually dated with this person, or you will be. Okay. So you have the same friends, or this could have been an acquaintance. You could have networked with this person. You could have met them through working or during travel. Business, it's a business relationship, and it turned into something sexual or something more. Okay. Um, this person could have been in a relationship that they were going through an ending. All right. So they had some baggage that they were coming from, which is why this relationship may start off as a casual dating, or you were casually dating, and it's a friendship, a friend kind of with benefits slash, you know, business related. Okay. So this person kind of keeps everything on that kind of level. I do feel like that's why when they go silent, it could be because they were casually dating still other people, or they were trying to keep this in friend zone. They were still dealing with some sort of ending that was going on in their life. Okay, they could have been going through a divorce, they could have been going through just a bad breakup, or they were losing a lot in their life. They could have been losing money, investments, a job, and now they're focusing back on their career, and they're trying to build, a friendship with you. So it may start off like that, or it may have started off like that. Okay. We have a Virgo energy, so we definitely get somebody who's very workaholic, somebody who, analyzes everything, could be in that kind of work environment, right? We do get house 10. So again, we're seeing somebody who is a networker, who's definitely a thinker, a writer, communicator, very into their career. This person has gone through a lot of hard times, Saturnian energy. So they definitely just came out of a hardship, or they're older than you. They're getting older. They've dealt with some unexpected stuff. They're very serious. They've learned a lot. So it's kind of one of those energies I'm getting, like, I've been in love before and I'm not doing it again. Or I've been in a commitment, I've been married, I'm not doing it again. All right. I don't trust in it. I want freedom, but there's something about you that excites them. I will say, if it's a Virgo, they're just withdrawn, and they're in that kind of harmony mode, all right, where they're trying to do a reset. They're trying to figure out, self-reflect. So they may have been keeping this as friend zone, or just as acquaintances, and they're just wanting to casually date. I'm going to see if this will turn into something more, because it could be just that's where they want to keep it right now, is what I'm getting, because I do feel like their career, house 10, is more important to them right now, and paying attention. And they have a strong routine with this Virgo energy. It's like their daily routine, their work, they may travel for work, they may have a tight schedule, and they only have time for casual dating and occasional friendships and hookups. Okay. So and it doesn't mean that they're not, you excite them. All right. I got to keep reminding you this, right? But they may have just dealt with some big unexpected blow up in their life, and this is where they're at. It could have been an end in a divorce, losing a lot, could have lost a lot of investments and shit like that. Right. But so they just want emotional freedom right now. They're just kind of singing in their, freedom, glory, right? Doesn't mean this can't go anywhere. It's just acknowledging and accepting where this person's at right now in their current energy. And if you can work with that energy, and if that's okay with you, then, obviously this could probably work out, and see, maybe it goes somewhere new. Sometimes all it takes is for us to accept the person the way they are when they show up for us, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, they're making changes for us. Because usually right out the gate, people are trying to change the person that they're with, or trying to force them to do something, or given, you want something quicker than another person is. And so somebody retreats, or starts to get hesitant, or, gets protective and guarded. And if we just accept and be like, okay, that's what you want, and then it might make somebody get curious, like, oh, wow, really, somebody's going to accept me for who I am? That's kind of odd nowadays. Been a minute going through a divorce. Thank you, Charlene. All right, let's take a closer look at this person, their feelings for you, how they view you, how you view them, their next actions towards you. All right, so we got 6 of Swords. So we do see somebody moving on, releasing past baggage. We see somebody trying to find more peace and calm in their life. They just want things to be smooth. They don't want anybody to toss a penny in their puddle. Okay, none of that. Right? They're coming from something, or they're dealing with a lot of stress still, and they're like, can't we just kind of chill and just kind of go with the flow, and just pick up pieces and just see where they go. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting with your person. They just need a breather. They need breathing space. They're I don't know. I think I've said it enough. Okay, so their feelings and how they view you. All right, We've got the Eight of Cups. So they're emotionally, we got Eight of Cups here for them. They're emotionally withdrawn. Okay. They're doing some self-reflection. They're turning inward. They're focusing on themselves right now. They're trying to heal and figure themselves out, just do a little self-discovery. All right. So they're not ignoring you, but they're not investing yet emotionally in relationships right yet. They're not ready to. They're trying to give themselves a little bit of freedom from dealing with anything so emotional right now. They need a break. All right. So it's not a bad energy to get, and it doesn't mean that it doesn't can't happen. All right. How do they view you? The Nine of Pentacles. So they really think they like you. Okay. They think you're worth it. They feel like you're very independent. You've got your shit together. You look good. You're financially free, or trying to be, or taking care of yourself, or you come across very responsible, very, very practical, very down to earth. So they admire you. They respect you. That's a great energy for them to view you as. So they definitely see you as a great friend and a strong potential for dating and something for the future. But right now, you see where they're at. All right. So that's like an invest. Like they can see you as an investment. I don't like saying that about a person, but you know what I mean, right? Like my energy and my time, I could see that. I was 222 when I said that. Right. How do you view them, and what's their next actions towards you and the outcome? All right. So this is not a card. This is an extra card in the deck. How do you view them? The Chariot card. All right. So you definitely feel like this person is your spirit is guiding you to this person. You definitely can see this person getting over some obstacles. You want this person. The Chariot card is like my end game. All right. I want to get to the finish line. My soul's calling me to this person. All right. Like you feel like this is your prize. This is your prize. This is your person. There's just something deep inside all right, but you're dealing with a complicated situation. You just are, okay? And the Chariot card and the Six of Swords says that there's a lot of travel going on in this relationship that could be getting in the way. There's a lot of obstacles that you guys are overcoming, but it shows that you are going to, there's victory. You can achieve victory in this relationship. This could be for some of you worth waiting for, or worth fighting for, or worth accommodating and compromising with. If you resonate with this, it does show, as things start to smooth out, and there's compromise, that the two of you can build a strong friendship together that will lead into something more. I do feel like if some of you can't handle feeling as though you're being emotionally neglected or ignored because they're the Eight of Cups in their feelings, or if you feel like they're just always distant or always traveling, this is going to be a problem for you, and it's gonna eat away at you. It's not going to be healthy for you. And as I said that, I get the Four Cups. All right, so some of you are really bored, stuck, depressed, discontent, unhappy. You're not getting that cup of love. You're not getting that offer. You're not getting those feelings and that emotional return that you're looking for from this person right now. And you don't know what to do because you're invested in this person, and you want things to happen now with this Chariot card. Chariot card's quick. You want things to happen right now with this person. It could be a Cancer that you're connecting to. And I just feel like, this person, this is where they're at, where they're showing up. And the outcome, the Three of Swords, is saying you're going to keep feeling like you're getting jabbed in the back or the heart, not in the back, the heart. Every time you try to get something more, every time you try to get more communication, more emotions out of this person, or you want this person to commit, or you keep grasping at that, and they pull away, you're going to keep getting hurt with this energy right now. And because this is the energy that they're pulling in. This is where they're coming from. But we've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom. So we see the desire for each other, and we see the passion, and we see the possibility here of reigniting this passion. If you feel like this has come to an end, or you feel like this is your story and you're like, all right, yeah, I do feel like that, Frankie. I feel like 4 cups and the 3 of swords. Like I just keep getting burned by this person, keep getting hurt. But now I understand what you're saying, and that does make sense. I feel like I can do this, and I feel like the two of you could reignite, and there's a possibility of accepting each other and moving forward, right, and making it work. And you both desire each other, communication. But for those of you, I'm saying, if you're very sensitive and you need somebody to be more assuring and somebody who is more emotionally available for you, this is gonna keep hurting you. All right, let's look at Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Yes, I'm a Scorpio. My birthday's Monday. I'm 5, almost 6 places Scorpio. My Pluto Libra is 29 degrees Libra, 1 degree from Scorpio. So I'm pretty much at Scorpio. So I'm almost a 6 placement stellium Scorpio. I mean my Libra. My Pluto. Yeah, my Pluto is in Libra, 29 degrees. All right, I'm so Scorpio, I'm not Scorpio. There's too much Scorpio in my chart. Yes, it's my 21st birthday on the 14th. All right, if you're connected to an Aries, you were supposed to choose me. So Aries might have been playing some games with you, or they were in love with you, and there was a third party, and they really thought you were going to choose them. Okay, so they're kind of sad. They're butthurt. All right, they are online, so I feel like they still are staying connected to you. They're kind of in the dark. They're kind of like feeling crappy. And I do think there's a part of them that still hopes that you will choose them in the future. And this could be for a cross watcher, So we have Taurus. We always find our way back together, and you know this. All right. So I just got chill out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got this. We'll be back together. All right. We have Gemini. I'm sorry for all the times I canceled on you. Okay. But the thing is I just get that this is like the pickup artist. I just dated myself. Remember Iron Man? What's his name? Oh my God, he's one of my favorite actors. But he played in the pickup artist. I feel like, this is who you're dealing with Gemini, pickup artist. All right. He's going to cancel, or she's going to cancel again. I got offline. So when they're offline, it's because they're dating somebody else. So just trust your instincts with Gemini in this case. And that's not for everybody. So if it's not resonating with you, please don't take it. Okay. Robert Downey Jr. Yes. All right. Let me see. We have Cancer. When can I get my stuff? So Cancer is kind of like begging to see you. Okay. That's how I feel with this card. Right? They're blue. They're sad still. They're online, which means they're still connected to you. And so they're using an excuse to come see you. Okay. They think if you see them, maybe you'll change their mind. All right. Maybe you'll change your mind. So we have Leo. I'm ready now, but it's too late. You're gone. So Leo feels like you've moved on. So they're kind of checking out of the relationship. They do feel like maybe it's past, like you guys, they're actually in a place where they can or want to commit, or they're not dating anybody anymore. They, but you're like, they think you're gone. All right. See ya. All right. Virgo. Our chemistry was primal. So Virgo and Capricorn, you guys were a hot match, and they have yet to meet somebody or be with somebody that has been better for them in bed than you. Okay. And in other areas, chemistry doesn't just have to be in bed, but I'm Scorpio. That's what I always think of. All right. We have Libra, our relationship was so complex. It was just ridiculous. You guys, it was too complicated. You guys had too many things going on, too many, maybe people involved, maybe meddling, maybe relationships. I don't know. But it was like you just couldn't get it together, and you guys maybe need some space here. They're still online here, so there still is a connection there between the two of you. So if you guys can get your shit together, you might be able to work something out. Scorpio, all right. You left me broke. All right, Scorpio is dried up and done. Scorpio is closed off from you. They're cold. They feel deserted by you. They feel like you've used them, you've cheated on them, or you broke their heart, or you just wore them out. You wore them out with the drama or whatever, and that's not for everybody. Sagittarius, we have you will always have my heart. Right? Sagittarius loves you to death, Capricorn. So, things may have gone cold, but I do feel like they keep an eye on you online. You guys are still connected. So there's still love there. And I do feel like maybe you guys are moving on from each other, but there's always potential here. We have Capricorn. I want you, but no strings attached. So they want just friends with benefits. All right? Straight up, friends with benefits. All right, Aquarius, not going to lie, commitment scared me. All right, so they do not want commitment right now. They're still online. They're still attracted to you. If you guys can be friends with benefits too, they will do that. There's possibility this could turn into a commitment later on, but, all right. Am I on Pisces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Being with you taught me a lot. All right, so a lot of lessons here. You really opened their eyes up. They're still looking online at you. They still, they learned a lot being in a relationship with you, whatever that means. That might mean that the two of you still have a chance in the future. It's just whatever's going on. Maybe you guys need some space, but they are thinking about you and thinking about the lessons that you guys went through together. All right. Goodman's here. Hello. All right, we're on Aquarius. Somebody asked why is Aquarius second to last. It's because I go through Aries to Pisces. Anytime I switch it up, guys, nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. I've tried it before. I've done Pisces to Aries. Nobody likes it. It doesn't feel right either. And you want to know why? Because Aries to Virgo is all about us, our individuality, our practical things, our possessions, our family, our fun, our children, our outside external world. We start to get to Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, we're going into the inner worlds, right? So when I start off my readings, I'm at Aries, I'm igniting. Aries is the igniter. So I'm at the beginning. So I'm in that energy of Aries, and then it goes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And that's how I resonate with each sign. And that's why it's set up the way it is on the wheel. And anytime I go Pisces first, nobody likes it. The viewers don't like it. And it confuses everybody, and it shakes up the energy of the way it goes. And I've been doing this long enough that I've been able to even out and keep enough energy to make sure everybody gets the same amount or more. I give what I give for each sign. So nobody's treated any differently, even though Pisces usually always thinks so. We have Aquarius at 312. Yep. Thank you. Love you. Awakened Aquarius. Hi, Aqua Girl. Samuel. Yes. If there's a fire, Frankie wants us to put it out. All right. Aquarius. So we're looking at who's coming towards you. And the way I'm doing it today, Aquarians, is I'm looking at as many qualities as I can about the person, your relationship. And if this is somebody you know or don't know yet, they're coming towards you. and then look at the way this person views you, feels, and how you view them, their next actions towards you. I'm also doing Aries to Pisces, so if you do have somebody on your mind, we can check in with that. All right. So we've got a Scorpio energy here, 8th house. All right. So we do got somebody who is there's a very strong sexual connection with this person. This person is very mysterious, strong Scorpio energy. They may keep secrets from you or just seem very withdrawn or secretive. I do want to say though that that's a stereotype, just like every sign has a stereotype. Scorpio has a stereotype of being very secretive and mysterious and intense. And the thing is that um, it's it's they're usually not holding any secrets back, or if it's a secret, it's something simple. It's something simple. It's not always something so dark and deep that everybody thinks. And so everybody looks at, and it's funny because I've said this before. I've been looked at like this Scorpio that I'm like, God, they make me sound like a badass. And I'm such a Virgo rising. I'm such a nerd. I'm such a I'm like, okay, if I'm that cool Scorpio, thank you, I'll take it. But I just think it's a stereotype for a lot of Scorpios. Um, but this person does come across as somebody who is a little bit of a wild person, somebody who seems more rebellious, somebody who definitely goes against the grain. All right. And they're not afraid to go. They're very creative too. All right. So they could be very into mystical stuff and the occult, and I mean spirituality and stuff like that. And this is somebody, though, who has depth. Okay, so that is the truth here. It is somebody that looks for depth in people. So if you're superficial and or you can't meet them at that level, they may get bored and it may turn into just a sexual relationship. A person like this does like to connect on a sexual level, but again, they can also separate it if there's no depth. Okay, and that's when the Scorpio gets they're just the whores or the sluts or the cheaters of the zodiac. All right, there has to be depth and intensity in the relationship with this person. All right, let's see what else we get. I do see a possibility that maybe there could have been a huge transformation with this person. There may have been an ending happening in their life. And right now we're talking about the Scorpio season. So this could be a strong energy of this starting back up. And that's where we're at. And yes, roles can be reversed, but all right, so again, I'm getting witchy energy. So we're looking at somebody who could be a Scorpio or a Gemini energy. It's got like a real magician type of energy. Somebody who's really into the occult, into witchy, into mysteries, into the aliens, into shit, into magic, into psychic stuff. I mean, it's just they're interested in it. Okay, could have an Aries energy too because there is a destructive energy here. So I get a very rebellious energy. I get if shit's not working, this person is gonna blow shit up and move. Okay, this person will disrupt. This person will not stay. They will clear a pathway. If this person gets angry or upset, or when they're done. And that's an Aries and a Scorpio as well too. It's a tower moment. All right, so this person will. It's almost like Inspector Gadget self-destruct. All right, and it's done. And once that happens, it's ended. It's over. Okay. This person and you could have a very strong psychic connection. And I can see that with an Aquarius and a Scorpio energy. And it doesn't mean this person's a Scorpio. I haven't rolled the dice. I mean, signs don't matter. It just can be that they have this kind of quality, this kind of energy. Okay. And I do feel that you guys really connect on an intellectual level. And you guys may find that that's kind of how you guys foreplay, or it's kind of how you guys may play games with each other mentally because you just connect on that depth. Okay, and they like that about you, Aquarius. All right, so let's see what else. It can be a very intense relationship, this relationship that's coming towards you. So do know that you're either in the, you could be either in a part where you're ending or a part where you're beginning. All right, but this is a relationship that can be very intense both ways, and it can be, like I said, self-destruct. Like this person, if things aren't working out between the two of you, if they can't figure out a solution, this person will destruct the entire city. All right, we got beauty queen. All right, so this person loves to get attention. So I'm going to do another stereotype. It could be a Leo. All right, they could be dramatic. It could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Both can be dramatic energies, right? So I'm just trying to give you signs for those of you who want signs. But this person loves to be on stage. They love to be, and I see creative. I see they just love, they're rebellious. They like to be noticed. They like to be noticed for their creativity. They could be an artist, anything like that. But if they wear something different, they could, like, just they do something like I like Halloween. I like to dress up on Halloween. I always try to be the best I can on Halloween. So this person's kind of the same, and this person they're adored by a lot of people. Like, people do give this person a lot of attention, and that could make you jealous, Aquarius, if you're the jealous type. I don't necessarily see Aquarians as getting very jealous stereotypically wise, but you could have any other obviously other placements. But this person does get a lot of attention. They're very sexy. They're very alluring. They've got this very darker energy about them. They could be, darker tones, it doesn't matter what nationality, but they're darker tones. So they can be very, very suave too, and have that mysterious, seductive quality about them. They could, I hear Drake, you know what I mean? And it's like, you just got this kind of person that you're connecting to, or who's coming towards you. And just very seductive, and people want them. People are attracted to this person. Okay. And again, that could bring up a lot of triggers and a lot of jealousy but remember, this person likes depth. So they may get a lot of attention superficially, and they may like that. And even if it is Leo and they're getting all that attention, right, they still want depth. They need that. So they're, just because they're getting attention doesn't mean they're going to be off screwing everybody that comes into their way, or they're gonna need it or want it. Right? They might not even be very comfortable with all that attention, even though they're always on stage. They just might be labeled that person, or they've always been that person, but really there could be a part of them that's very introverted. Okay, but they just play that part. So let me see what else. Why are you telling me to stop it? We got 10, and we've got Mercury energy. So this person could definitely be working in the communications. This person could be online communications, could be social media. They could be very popular, especially with this on-stage type of person here. We have Mercury energy. This person is a deep thinker. They could be a writer, a strong communicator. That could be why you're very attracted to this person, Aquarius. They care about their career. This person is also could be very spiritual, but also very, very dreamy, very, very a hopeless romantic. Okay, with the Pisces energy, so they could be Pisces as well too. And so very creative energy with Pisces. They can easily sometimes go with the flow. They can be very empathic. Type of person too as well. So once you get through to this person, you may see that inside this person is very, very loving, empathic, caring. They are very they're very wise, and they're very psychic. Okay, so this person can really tap into psychic abilities. And so they might do something spiritual, might communicate something spiritual, or just be on a spiritual path. Okay, so let's see what else. So if that sounds like your relationship, or sounds like somebody you're interested in, let's see the way they view you, their feelings, the way you view them, their next actions and possible outcomes. Hidden secrets and unspoken truths. All right, what are you trying to say? Nothing is hidden if you can understand. I gotta stay focused, Aquarians. All right, so let's take a look at your person. Okay. Ace of Cups. So this person definitely has love for you or is looking to bring love towards you, offer you love. They are definitely attracted to you. So they're in it, okay? So this person's not, you know, they're not playing games, all right? They may be slow, they may be more reserved, they may be mysterious, you might feel like they're not they're not quick to open up. But once this person does open up, it's like it's on. Okay, it could be brand new love for some of you. This person definitely has feelings growing. It feels like early stages. It feels like this person's emotions, they're starting to dig. They're getting deeper for you, or they will be getting deeper for you. The way they view you is the Five of Cups. Okay, so I feel like they kind of feel like you feel a little distant, or you feel you're dealing with some sort of loneliness, or you might be dealing with some sort of regret or anxieties or grief from your own life or your own past. Like they can see that you're dealing with that. They might be able to connect with you on that level, and maybe they can see past the mask that you have on. You might be wearing a cloak, you might be trying to hide how you feel and your loneliness or your grief or your sadness, but this person coming towards you can see through that. I feel like they're super psychic, Aquarius, and I feel like that's why you're attracted to this person. And it could become kind of an obsession with this kind of connection, a very intense connection, because you don't get these kind of connections very often, where you just feel like you're just entering a portal, or somebody's just got a portal around you and you just see zoom right in, and this person's doing this to you. And there's a part of you though that I think will open up and feel safe with this person, or you did, and you just, I don't know, you might be afraid to be vulnerable, or you're still, let me just get a couple more cards before I go too far with that. But I do feel like you can be vulnerable with this person, but you might be afraid to be vulnerable with this person. I don't know. So let's see how you view them. The Hierophant. All right, so you feel a deep spiritual connection with them. All right, the Hierophant. You kind of know or feel like that you guys are destined, or you may have been in a past life relationship with this person. It could be a Taurus. You feel that presence about this person, Aquarius. So you're definitely connecting with somebody on a spiritual level, but for some reason they're viewing you as not wanting to open up completely, or you need to heal some stuff. All right, or you're grieving over something. All right, or feeling just blue or down or depressed. Okay, so their next actions towards you, you've got the Two of Wands. So we see somebody here anticipating. They're kind of at a crossroads, kind of going, which way should I go here? I do want to offer something to my Aquarian. I do see a future. I do want to make plans. I want to follow through. All right. And I want to plan a date or something. And I see the possible outcome here is the Lover's card. So it speaks for itself, guys. There's definitely a strong connection, a strong, intense connection between you and this person, and a very sexual connection with this person as well. I think what the Five of Cups is saying is this person saying, I know you're hurting. I know that you've been through a lot, and I can feel your pain, Aquarius. I can feel you, and I think this person's not going to hurt you. I feel like deep inside you know this, and they'll see this, and they know that it might take you a little bit to open up, Aquarian, because you might be a little bit more withdrawn, but this person's okay with it, or they understand you, and you guys, I just see you guys will move into this deep connection here. It will turn into something. I mean, I'm obviously jumping chapters here. All right, this isn't going to happen overnight, and there's going to be many. We look like there could be a lot of transformation in this relationship, and it could be with a Gemini as well too. But we do see early stages here with that Ace of Cups, We see the Two of Wands. So we see somebody thinking out into the future and taking that next step. And we see lovers here. So we see, let's go, let's do this. And I feel you, and we can make this happen. So, and then we got the Page of Cups here at the bottom. So this is messages coming in. Somebody may be coming in with a sweet little, I got a crush on you, or hey, Aquarius, I'm thinking about you, or, maybe it's an I love you, or maybe it's just that, hey, what are you up to? But it's definitely a sweet little message, a love message, and it's an offer, an invitation to do something, go out, and maybe, again, for some of you, it could be a new beginning, a brand new love. So let me see Aries through Pisces for my Aquarians. Dang, Aquarian, you guys took me. You took me. Yes. Yes, definitely subscribe. I do super chats now on Mondays and Thursdays if you guys want to go live with me and get a question answered. Personal readings, everything like that. All the information is scrolling across the screen. I will never contact you for a personal reading. I will never solicit. The only way you can get me is during a live or through my website. All right, if you're connected to an Aries, I still feel you with me. Aries hasn't let you go, okay? I do feel like Aries is taking some time to themselves. They're kind of in this energy of self-reflection, trying to look at what's going on in their life. Maybe they made a choice and it didn't work out the way they thought that things would work out, but they still feel you with them, so there's still a connection with them. It's just right now it feels like they've turned themselves off and inward, so that they are just not communicating with anybody. All right, we have Taurus. I'm sorry for ghosting you. So Taurus is giving me an energy of loneliness. Taurus is just not ready to communicate, Aquarius. Taurus is not ready to be out of the dark just yet. They're still dealing with grief or separation, or they're just dealing with rejection, or they don't feel at their best, right? And they may have thought they were ready, or they're trying to date, or they wanted a connection, but then something scared them off, or they just don't feel good enough, and they just keep, it's like a habit. They're online, they're wanting to connect. This person wants to connect with somebody, but every time they get a chance, they pull back and they reject. All right, they reject you, and that's just something they're dealing with. All right, so we have Gemini. Gemini can't stand the distance between the two of you. I get this sense of there's such a strong energy here of you guys getting along so well, and then something happens, and then you guys just completely, I feel like you guys mimic each other, mirror each other, and I do feel like maybe in this case some of you both have hurt each other. Okay, and then when you're separated, you guys are feeling so much regret, like, why do we keep doing this with each other, and why do we keep playing games? And it's like, it's like you guys got to decide here, because it's either make it happen or not. But I feel like the two of you, this is a place where the two of you keep hurting each other, and this would end up being a personal reading for some of you. You guys are mirroring each other. Cancer. Okay, I'll see you in court. Cancer is like, you're an asshole, and I can't believe what you've done, or they feel like you've really burned them, or you really screwed them over, and they're hoping that you get your day, is basically what they're saying. So Leo is saying, my anxiety's gotten in the way. Leo was dealing with a lot of stress. It had nothing to do with you as well. They are online. So Leo does still keep an eye on you, Aquarius. And they just, I don't know, they got a lot going on. This seems like health, personal, mental, and nothing to do with you. Feels like, it's just, nobody gets them. They feel a little disconnected from the world right now, not just you. So they stay online, they keep an eye out because they need connection to the world. But I feel like it's there's really something going on inside with themselves, and you're taking it personal. So we have Virgo. I couldn't be the person you wanted. So Virgo felt like you were constantly trying to change them, or you were placing expectations on them. They always had to be a certain way. You were never happy. You were nitpicking them, or they just feel like they just couldn't make you happy. They still keep an eye on you because I think part of them wishes they could, but they couldn't. So they retreated. We have Libra. I'm ready now, but it's too late. You're gone. So Libra feels like you've just gone, moved on. They feel like you're offline. You're connected with somebody else. It could be for a cross watcher. And they just feel like maybe you've missed the bus, like the ship's gone. You guys had a moment and now it's too late. All right, Scorpio feels like you deserve to be treated better. Scorpio knows they were treating you like shit. They weren't wanting a commitment, and they were, you wanted to hook up with them, you wanted to get with them. They said okay, but that I'm online, maybe with other people, and I'm not in it for a commitment. You deserve to be treated better. They did see how your worth, but they told you straight out, or they were obvious about the red flags about what they wanted, and you thought maybe you could change them. Maybe it's opposite, okay? Sagittarius, I can't stop thinking about you. So Sag is ruminating and constantly. They are feeling kind of regretful. They've shut down. All right. They may have thought the grass was greener on the other side. They may have hurt you. They may have done something, and now they got burned, or the grass was not greener, and they have a lot of regrets. I also feel like they don't know what to do to fix it. Capricorn, our chemistry was primal. So it was a very sexual relationship between you and Capricorn. And I do feel like this person does think the green was grass. The green was grass, or the grass was greener on your side. And I do feel like this person wants to come back around. They are online and they're checking you out. Aquarius, I regret being unfaithful. Now I know how it feels. So karma returns, justice prevails for Aquarius. All right. So somebody has given them the same treatment they gave you. Pisces, you left an impression on my heart. So Pisces is like, you're here. You have a spot in Pisces' heart. They might be offline. They may have walked away. They may have other commitments. They may have been in another relationship and they couldn't commit to you, whatever it was, but there's an imprint there. And so this is something that you may find yourself revisiting later. You may find yourself thinking about this person later because you guys were fond of each other and something did happen. There was a transference, right? And so does it mean that you guys are meant to be together? No, right now maybe, but maybe in a later time. All right, let's go to Pisces. Pisces, where's my Pisces? 335, 35. I like you too. Pisces. Yeah, if I mess up on the change in the signs, I keep forgetting that I have to do that, but the timestamps will be right. Thanks, guys. Thank you to my mods for being here. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. Pisces, we're looking at the next person coming towards you. Pisces. All right, so I'm doing a different Pisces. I'm looking at the qualities of you and this person, and I'm looking at the qualities of the relationship. This may be somebody that you recognize that you are already in a relationship with. It could be somebody coming towards you that you don't know yet. So just keep your mind open to it, and then I'll look at the way they view you, the way they feel, the way you view them, their next actions towards you, and the possible outcome. And I'll also do Aries to Pisces. For those of you with somebody specifically on your mind, and I'll get a quick message for you. All right, here we go. Hello, Sonia, the illest illuminators in the house. What's up? Thank you for stopping by. Long time. Love you. You guys check out Illest. If you don't know who she is, she's awesome. We did a collab a long time ago. It's been a while now. All right, Pisces. Let's see some qualities of your person. All right, Uranus. All right, so it could be an Aquarius energy. All right, this person may take you by surprise. It's got an unexpected energy. This person is somebody who steps outside of the box. They like their freedom. They're not afraid to speak their mind. They're not afraid to be rebellious. Okay, so very rebellious type of energy. All right, so maybe you find this very attracting, but also you attract, it's like a bad boy bad girl type of energy. Okay, and it's about boundaries too with you as well. So this could be somebody that can cross boundaries too. They're not afraid to, right? So this person does like their freedom. They'll do something, it's very, very drastic. They will make change like this. One minute they're like this, then if they want to change something, they're like this. But also, if they have their mind, if they're very passionate about something, they will fight for it and they will go for it. They're not afraid to create havoc. All right, that's this kind of energy, this Uranus energy, very Aquarian energy, right? They're very insightful, they're very intuitive, very smart, very intellectual type of people. So they also can be the type that are into conspiracy theories and things like that as well too, and starting new just they're the starters. They can begin, they're leaders. They can start they could even probably start a cult if they wanted to, right? But it's definitely somebody who can get people riled up and get people going to fight for whatever cause that they're fighting for. Okay, so you got a very powerful energy coming towards you. All right, somebody who's very dramatic too. They're very creative. They could be just very, very like, I always think of Elton John. What is the words I'm looking for? Where they're just individual, very individualistic, but bold and not afraid to wear whatever they want to wear. Okay, we'll go with that. Not afraid to wear whatever they want to wear. Okay, so what I'm getting for you is this is your happily ever after, Pisces. This is your cloud nine love. And for some of you, there's a reunion here. There may have been some unfortunate ending. Obviously, this is an energy that can be powerful, very surprising, very unexpected. Something could have happened in the past, okay? And we do see for some of you that there's a reunion. Now, if there's some of you that you don't know this person yet, and this is your happily ever after too, it's a cloud. You're going to be in cloud nine when you meet this person. Now, this could be an energy where maybe you meet super fast, right? It's like that summer love, and then all of a sudden you don't see somebody for a while and you don't know what happened. And then it comes back around, right? It can be something like that. And it's like it happens so fast, you're in love, and then it disappears, but then it comes back, right? When it's unexpected. It's like neither of you expected it to happen. So you are getting some sort of fairy tale type of energy for your reading. And that would be kind of Piscean, right? I'm Pisces house 7, hopeless romantic, right? And it's like that's the kind of energy I'm getting here for a lot of you Pisces, getting your dream come true here. And it's such an unexpected, sudden type of surprise. Like some of you just daydreaming about this so much, and then boom, it just happens. All right. So it might not be for everybody, but for those of you, it's, that just hopeless romantics that'll never give up. We're looking at a possibility. Flamboyant. Thank you, Jeff. Flamboyant. All right. So we're looking at a possibility here of you just being madly in love with somebody, and this cloud nine love, and it could be a reunion with the person that you're madly. I mean, this is madly in love. This isn't like, my ego just got to have this person. This is, what I'm talking about. Something ended unfortunately, like maybe, unexpectedly, and neither of you really knew why, but we're getting to that next chapter. All right. So we see wallflower energy here. So we see shy and withholding. So I feel like this is your energy because your person flamboyant. Thank you, Jeff. And so rebellious and outgoing. And we've got this energy, Pisces, of you maybe kind of coming in as the wallflower, not kind of shy, withholding, and not really knowing your potential, and not really, or maybe your potential, but you're a little bit shy about expressing it. And so this person just brings that out of you, okay? Or they will bring out your potential. They're gonna be that person. Have you ever been around that person that's just like, they make you get up on stage, they make you shine, and this is why you're in love with this person. They bring out your best qualities. They see you, Pisces, and you just feel loved by this person, or you feel seen by this person. This person knows how to take somebody and pull out their best qualities, and you needed this, or you will need this. All right, so I love this person for you. I really do. So if it did come to a sharp ending for some reason, and it's going to be different for all of you, for whatever reason, neither of you really understood, but it had to. All right, it just had to. And it looks as though it's coming back around. All right, so here we go again. We got house 11. So we see friendships, we see the Aquarian energy, we see hopes and dreams. We see somebody who is very, like I said, they go after their hopes and dreams. They're very outgoing, and maybe this is what happened. Maybe this person took off and went after their dreams, if it was a past person, and they left you behind, okay? And now they're coming back around. But if not, right, we're looking at somebody who could be a Virgo energy, right? If this is somebody new coming in, it's a Virgo energy, house 11, somebody who has big dreams, somebody who pays attention to details, somebody who is very, very regimented, somebody who knows what they want and they're going after what they want. And they also love their friends. They have a lot of friends. They're very social. And maybe this is also what you like about this person, because you're coming in as a wallflower. So this person is bringing this excitement into your life. They're helping you get out there and be more social with everybody else. It could be reversed. All right, if some of you Pisces are going, no, I'm the social one, my person's the wallflower, then switch it. All right. But we do get like this North Node energy. So I feel like this person is meant to be your happily ever after. This is if this is the wallflower energy, whether it's you or them, it's you coming out of your comfort zone, which is the South Node, which is where you're coming from, which is all the things that you've learned, everything, and it's where you're comfortable. All right. This person is bringing you out of your comfort zone, and you are going into the North Node, which is where we learn new things, we explore, we open up, and we go towards our soul's purpose. And I feel like it's this person's meant to be in your life. All right, it's a profound relationship for you. So let's take a closer look at this person. It doesn't have to be totally flamboyant. That was one of the words that was coming to my mind. I'm getting very creative. How there's always just those people that are trendsetters, like they know what to wear, when to wear something, and they can get away with it. That type of person. Very original, outspoken, extrovert. All right, so let's take a look at your person, their feelings for you, how they view you, you view them, and their next actions towards you, possible outcome. All right, we got the Ten of Pentacles. There's your happily ever after. This is your relationship. This is your long term, possibly. This is you getting that abundance you're looking for, your marriage, your security, your home, your future. All right. Now, obviously, I skipped chapters here. It might not be overnight, but this is what's coming towards you. All right, your person, Seven of Pentacles. It may have been a while. It may have been some stagnant energy between you and this person. This person may have been working on their life's path, may have been working a lot. Maybe they're reinventing themselves. They're looking at their lives. They're trying to see, maybe they feel stuck, and now they're trying to feel this Uranus energy. How can I change my life? How can I do something completely different, unexpected, to get out of this rut that I might be in? All right. So I do get a sense of losing sleep at night. Like this person does not like, or where they're at, which makes more sense now, where this unexpected surprise energy, this suddenness that comes through with this person is somebody who does not like to feel trapped. And that's an energy I get with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I get somebody who just loses sleep if they feel trapped. This is like putting me in a jail cell. All right, I always say I can't go to jail. I'll gnaw my way out of it, because I can't be trapped like that. And this is an energy of that energy, like somebody who's like, I'm stuck and can't seem to get out of what's going on in my life or where I'm at. I'm not happy with how far I've come, or this isn't where I expected to be, and now I'm going crazy. So now this person, sometimes in this energy, this can be where a tower moment comes in too. It could be an Aries you're connected to. It's like all of a sudden this big bang happens, this big, powerful, radical change, right, happens because somebody doesn't know what to do. So then they just do everything, or they just blow something up and they make it happen, right? And then they have to start fresh. So it can be very like sudden and surprising. And it's the only way this person knows how to break out of a jail energy, out of a jail cell, right? Otherwise, they're going to lose sleep. And it's very torturous for this type of person to feel stuck, okay? So how do they view you, right? The Ace of Swords, all right? So they're looking at you. The Ace of Swords says to me, I see you. I'm clear. I want an opportunity here. I'm starting to see maybe our connection. I'm starting to become clear about what I want. I may owe you an apology for something. I may owe you some sort of truth or justice. I do, though. I do. I'm clearing through whatever's going on in my life, and I'm coming towards you with an offer. Okay, I'm coming towards you with honesty. All right, I'm being open. All right, so it doesn't matter whatever happened. It was unexpected in the past. Maybe, it was hurtful. Maybe it was unfortunate ending. But I'm here to make some sort of truce with you. I'm here to clear the air, and I'm here honestly to make things right. Okay. Or if it's new, it's somebody coming in saying, I'm in this place in my life where I'm clearing away bullshit, and I now know what I need or want in my life, and I'm looking for somebody to have this happily ever after with, a long-term commitment with, okay? So how do you view this person? The Nine of Cups. Clearly, you're in cloud nine. That is cloud nine. You are either in love with this person or you're falling in love with this person. This person just takes you out of an energy, takes you into this place you've never been before, or you've been before but not enough, or you just, like some people are initiators. Some people are people who can like change, and some people don't like change, and some people need those friends that are earthy or that can change and help them change. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, and this person really pulls you out of and helps you in those spots where where you need it, the right spots, and you love this person. Like, this person is your wish fulfillment. Okay. Next, actions towards you is the King of Cups, and we see the Five of Cups. So we see somebody here who's emotionally open and up and coming towards you. Okay, the Five of Cups gives me an energy of if this was somebody, they're really standing up here. I'm going to go in two ways with this. If this is somebody that you've been through some sort of really unexpected, unfortunate ending with, this person is showing up for you as the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is somebody who's coming from a mature energy. They've matured, all right? They're being honest, and they're being loving, and they either know that they've put you in a place and they know that you're vulnerable, or they know that they may have hurt you, or they can see that you have been hurt. They know, but they're coming in with this energy of, you can trust me. You can trust me. I'm here, and I'm here to nurture this connection. Okay? Because I got the Knight of Cups that's saying, all right, I really do want to tell you how I feel, or I'm here to declare love or offer real true love to you, or go on this this path with you if it's new. All right, they may be sensing that there is you're afraid to be vulnerable, or that you are vulnerable, and they are here to just bring this cup of love in. There's just so much love here. I don't know what else to say. This Five of Cups energy gives me this feeling that some of you may be grieving a loss, or feeling, like, I don't know if I can get over what happened. But I think the love that this person's coming in with, I just feel like you're gonna drop that cloak, and you're gonna be in cloud nine, bottom line. All right. I think it's gonna be instant, let's just do this, okay? A surprise, unexpected, suddenness. Let's do Aries through Pisces. All right. Wow, readings wanted to go deep today and long. Holy shit, I've almost been on 4 hours. All right. So, Aries through Pisces. Let me get one more shuffle. Aries through Pisces, for those of you with somebody on your mind. All right. We have Aries. I want you, but no strings attached. All right. So straight out, they're saying sex, friends with benefits, but I don't want a commitment. So you do what you wish with that. They are online. It tells me that they are communicating with other people, and you know this. All right. For those of you that it does not resonate, don't take it. Don't walk away crying with this. All right. If it's not yours, it's not yours. But for some of you that are going in the pit of your stomach, you just know it. It is what it is. Taurus, I can't picture you with someone else. So Taurus is not moving on from you. They're online, still connected with you. They still keep an eye on you. And maybe you are with somebody else, or they think that you're going to move on pretty quickly. It's really bothering them. I get that the grass wasn't greener on the other side for some of you, and they just don't want to see you moving on. All right, Gemini, I need to move on, but we still have unfinished business. All right, so Gemini's saying here, we need to shut down for a minute. We need to disconnect for the time being, but we're not done here. Let's revisit this later on, but right now, give each other space. Cancer, our relationship is just so complicated. There's too many variables, too many things involved. We can't seem to give each other space or breathers, or there's always something happening here, and it's too much for us. They're still connected to you. They're still online. They still keep an eye on you. They still have feelings for you, but this person's like overwhelmed, and I'm like, I can't. There's too much here, too much drama. Leo, we have you left an impression on my heart. All right. So Leo had to walk away from you. They are offline. They may be in another connection, but you imprinted something in their heart, which means, when you think about somebody in the future, when you have a connection with somebody like this, and it didn't pan out the way you wanted to, and then later on you're wondering why you're thinking about them again, because you both did have something. And if you were in a different place or time and not in relationships, you may have taken it another step further, or you would be together. So that's why you're still thinking about that person. And this person is obviously still going to think about you in the future, no matter what. But they obviously walked away or are walking away from the connection. We have Virgo. I still want you in my life. Can we be friends? All right. Can we do this without, I'm still online. I'm still connected with you. Can you, they're saying, or are you just trying to be friends with me because you want to be in a relationship again? I do want to be friends again, but I don't want a relationship. So it's up to you. Okay. Libra's online. You will always have my heart. So Libra's in love with you. They still keep an eye on you. They're still attached to you. Scorpio, it's hard being just friends with you. All right. We always end up in the sack together. And I know you say that we just want to be friends, but we're online together. Every time we talk to each other, we hook up. We just can't be friends, especially if we're in other relationships. All right. So we gotta kind of separate. Sagittarius, we were too young. All right. Things happen too quickly. I'm still into you. All right. I still have feelings for you. I still have love for you. I'll never forget you. All right. But we are either too impulsive or immature, and we always make bad decisions. Capricorn, my anxiety's got in the way. So Capricorn's dealing with some other shit. They're still online. They need connection. They like connecting with you. You'll hear from them again. But this person deals with a lot of insecurities right now. They're going through some loss, something, rejection. Maybe they're still dealing with some stuff from their past. We have Aquarius. I've matured so much. Let me show you. So Aquarius wants to come back in. They're online scoping you out. They definitely want to say something to you. We have Pisces. It's so hard to stay mad at you. Pisces just adores you, and they're online. They just find you so adorable, and commitment scares them. Okay, so it could be why they ran. All right, guys, I love you. This was a long reading. I didn't realize it turned out so long today. I have to go. I have to go to class, and I will see you guys. I'll be releasing tomorrow's Thursday. I go live super chat tomorrow, and I'll be releasing Aries tomorrow, and then Gemini and Taurus on Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure how I'm doing it, but I got everybody's readings done. And thank you guys for being here. Please like, subscribe. If you want your questions answered, I'll be live tomorrow. And have a good night. I hope you enjoyed tonight's readings. I loved them. Everybody's always like, I don't want the past person. And then I go and do something like this, and let's see what people think, right? But this could be anybody. It's one of these readings that could be anybody. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you, good man. Thank you for being here, helping me out. Thank you, Sky Poet. Aquarius, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. I'm a Scorpio Moon too. Thank you, Jeff. Varian Redbeard, thanks for hanging out. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.